Catch me killer. Beats in the hoping this should be this your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And this Drink Champs Happy Hour. Make some noise! And right now, other than Snoop Dogg, I don't know anybody who has as many deals as this man. This nigga been on Def Jam, Violator, G-Unit, Rockefeller. In my mind, this nigga was signed to Drink Champs. In my mind, this nigga...
That lawyer getting paid.
This motherfucker has been getting checks from everywhere, but sustain, maintain, never bow down. Always kept a hood. And every year, he makes this one song where... we always want. I asked him personally, yo, mention Drink Champs a couple of years, and I didn't deserve it, so he didn't give it to us for years. But Pharrell helped us out, and every year I sit there because I'm like, damn, and it's like the year donkey of the day to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do some dumb shit, you gonna wind up in his motherfucking yalla. You understand? And I'm so proud. You know, to call him a friend, to call him, you know, a person that I fuck with. And so, Casey, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We talking about the one, the only, motherfucking Uncle Murda. I'm not calling you Lenny Grant and all.
That's all good. I'm sorry. I tried to get away from Uncle Murda, but it ain't work anyway.
Listen. My nigga, you Uncle Murda. That's fuck it.
It ain't work.
At least us and Murda, you Uncle Murda. I'm sorry.
It ain't work.
Lenny Grant, it was cool.
Yeah, it's my real name, but it just still ain't work.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
Kendrick Lamar? Murda, what's good?
Yeah, Murda. So, all right, let's get straight to the point. I don't even want to.
Oh, man.
Jack Maskill shit.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, yes. Goddamn, make some noise. But, all right, so it didn't initially start like that. It just started like, okay.
I've been popping shit. I came in the music business popping shit. I remember years ago I did a record where I was just talking shit about everybody. I was in Queensbridge, talking a little shit about Nas. I was just trying to, you know what it was? I was beefing with so many niggas in my hood and old timers. I figure if I beef with some rappers, at least I got a better chance of getting out the hood that way. Because I'm beefing, I'm going through real drama. Like, niggas is really shooting, trying to kill a nigga. My door getting shot up, shit like that. I'm allegedly shooting people.
Your little door?
My door, no, my door. My
door.
My front door. Like my front door. My front door, the dog almost got hit, but my front door, I did have a dog at the time.
Because of my man Trey.
It was like I had to balance out so I could talk about rappers or really go through this real shit. So I figured, let me talk about these rappers, get some attention, and hopefully somebody mention my name or some shit like that.
So, all right, because I'm gonna be honest, I felt like, and Maskills is my friend too. I love him. Got nothing but love for him. But I feel like I was one of the first niggas when you did the first one. I was like, keep it going. So I feel like I'm a little guilty, like, because I'm being honest.
Facts.
So, but is the issue more than calling it the wrap up?
I think it might be. I think that's the issue too, and it's the same subject matter.
And why y'all can't just do it together or do a joint together?
That's what I beg for next year.
That would be the ultimate hip hop thing to do.
I mean, I feel like I got the rated R version, and he might have like the PG-13 version.
That's an ill.
So it's like, I don't know, maybe that don't mix. Like,
nah, maybe it mixes.
I mean, I Clark Kent reached out to me before and told me like, yo, this is my homie Murda. Like, Skills a good friend of mine. You know, I'm a fan of what you do. I love the shit you do. He tried to make us actually do it together, but Skills felt like I was so disrespectful and
Oh, you disrespectful.
whatever. I am, but I mean, I guess Skills peeped that I was disrespectful, and then he didn't want to deal with a nigga. You know what I mean?
Yo, let's pick up Skills. But no, you're disrespectful.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, of course.
I love it. I love it.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I love it. All right, so let's get to the Pharrell line.
Shout out to Pharrell.
That's okay.
But I'm a little mad at him.
I respected it.
Definitely.
But you know, for me, my first 3 words I ever met with Pharrell was he quoted the whole Bloody Money to me, and then as soon as he finished, he said, "But I don't have a thug bone in my body."
Copy.
So I never expected anything. So he always told me, like I'm telling, off top, what's the difference from Pharrell and Takashi, for instance?
You know what?
You
No,
mentioned that.
the difference was, you know what I didn't like about the Pharrell thing? It was just like, why promote that? We in the era now where motherfuckers is thinking snitching is so cool.
Right.
And definitely because of a nigga like Takashi. So you got these motherfuckers making snitching like a cool thing, and I was just mad at Pharrell for promoting that.
Right.
Definitely on this platform. This is a big platform right here.
Goddamn,
Got me
make some
sweating like a
noise.
motherfucker.
Yes. Go ahead. Continue.
So I was just mad at him for promoting that at the time. At the shit we going through, like, you know, the streets, they don't need to be hearing snitching is cool and I'm down with snitching. And just because you pay taxes don't make it cool to snitch.
Yeah. Just so you know,
N.O.R.E might pay taxes now,
yeah,
but N.O.R.E come from a place
What
and
you mean
certain
now,
things
nigga?
N.O.R.E
Don't
yeah.
I've been paying taxes. Nigga.
But N.O.R.E can't snitch.
I can't.
And he pay taxes.
I can't.
So that's not cool. So I was mad at Pharrell for doing that.
Yeah, I respect that.
That's all.
But
No
all right,
personal beef with him.
So now Meek Mill, like when you say Meek Mill, he did a lot for the Philly kids, but he gave $20 to the Atlanta kids. Does Meek Mill call you and say you a foul nigga? How does this work out?
Nah, I don't know. Meek don't call me. Me and Meek ain't really on the calling each other basis like that. So I don't think Meek could call me. I actually did speak to Meek one time about the wrap up when I had said some things about Slow before.
Slow Bucks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you took what you said.
Yeah, I said some things about Slow getting whatever happened to him.
Yeah.
And then Meek and him did call about that one time. They called together. That was the one time I did speak to Meek about the wrap up.
Is that quote unquote checking you?
No. It was more like Slow, like kind of telling Meek like yo, Murda's crazy. You know what I mean? Like Murda always been like a bug out. Murda's crazy. He just gonna speak what he kind of saying. Like, you know what this Meek didn't understand. He was like, Murda's dissing everybody and like he felt like I thought you said Murda was your man, Slow, but it sounded like he dissed you. So I guess Meek didn't understand it. And Slow was trying to let him know.
So it sounds like Meek was trying to check you. It sounds like
no.
I mean, that's just your story.
He wasn't trying to check me.
Right.
I'm telling you what, like, I guess what him and Slow was explaining to me. Like, Meek is trying to go, I thought Murda was your man, Slow. He's telling Slow, like, I guess I thought Murda was your man. But it felt like Murda's like dissing you in the wrap up. So I guess Slow, like, yo, Murda, let Meek know, like, yo, we like, I am your man. Like, we all cool.
Because let's be clear, you were signed to G Unit. At
that time, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Like, at that time, I wasn't.
Because, you know, 50
at
made
At that time, I wasn't like
a video
me
going.
And 50 was cool,
Slow.
but at that time, I wasn't with the unit at that time. So at that time, it was just me, GMG, ATM, my crew. We was doing what we was doing. And Slow called. I guess I don't know why he called, but I guess him and Meek, whatever, they was together, and Meek heard the wrap up, and then they called explaining the whole shit. And Slow was trying to let Meek know, like, yo, me and Murda's are right. But Murda talk reckless, and you know I do fuck up a lot of relationships behind
I can tell.
The wrap up.
Yeah.
One minute I be kind of cool with a nigga, then after I do the wrap up, for some reason niggas don't like me.
But that's
no
what
more.
we love you for.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
It's like, get it.
Nobody gets a pass.
Yeah, I be like, hey man, niggas don't fuck with me no more.
Yeah, nobody gets a pass, man.
That's what I was thinking about this doing my last year because I'm like, I'm
No, I'm not allowing that.
I'm losing a lot of friends, N.O.R.E. All right,
I'm not allowing that. This is the reason why you're here. But I heard that line. I said, no way.
Let's get it.
No way. Like you're doing an excellent job. And the thing about it is, like I said earlier, it's like you don't let nobody, let up.
Definitely.
And that's a beautiful thing. So what was one relationship that you lost because of the wrap up? That you was probably like, damn.
I'm not gonna say that I lost.
Will Smith definitely ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I might not definitely get none of his movies. None of that,
you ain't getting an
no
Independence Day Part 3.
None of that.
You might get deals leaving people out.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. A lot of relationships. I don't know. A lot. Probably too many to name.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people just stop fucking me. I could tell though. No more phone calls being picked up. Things of that nature.
How about Boosie? Boosie? Because you told
probably,
me.
if his Instagram was still working, I think Boosie probably would have been. He would have been spazzing on me. Fuck that nigga. I know he would have been going there. He ain't got an Instagram, so he can't really spaz right there. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man.
Let's see if he got Clubhouse. I'll go argue with him about there for a minute.
You fucking with Clubhouse?
Nah, I'm not fucking with that shit. Nah. They saying the fans, so you fuck with it?
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't fuck with it.
I ain't gonna lie, my wife almost killed me. I was in bed in the Clubhouse. She turned around and said, nigga, if you don't get the fuck off that shit.
Yeah, you on it all the time. I see the notification. N.O.R.E. All the motherfucking time.
Apartment is you?
Always on that shit.
How you gonna blow me up in front of my face? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like the shit.
Always on it. I'm like, how do you find the
it.
time to do this shit, man?
No, I mean,
Yeah, the fans is
no,
on
that's definitely the
Clubhouse,
feds.
man. They on there.
But let me say something. Twitter, you can say you got hacked. Twitter, you can say you got hacked. Instagram, you can say you got hacked. There's no way you could say that's not me on Clubhouse.
Yeah, you
Because
could.
it's how?
Yeah, you could. Someone could fuck your voice up. They could do your voice.
I mean, they gotta be a bad motherfucker, like one of them little,
that nigga
one
gotta
of them
be
little
obsessed
acting
with you.
niggas that we be seeing. They gotta be
on crack
gotta be a bad
He gotta be
motherfucker
like,
doing that.
like the dude who do impersonations. So how did you feel when you seen Mike Tyson press Boosie like that? Like, could Mike Tyson could have done that to you?
No, I was in an interview with Mike Tyson before, right?
You didn't
And
do,
something
you didn't
just
do
told me
smoking in the box.
No, something just told me to
Hotboxing.
approach it different. We was I did an interview with Mike Tyson. I think we was with Green Lantern. Green Lantern told me Mike Tyson gonna be there. I was like, word.
So Green Lantern's interviewing you and Mike. All right,
said,
cool. Take it from there.
I said, you know what? I just went up there with a mask on. And this is way before coronavirus. This
would mask me something else.
This is before Kodak Black did that stupid shit. Though, you know what I mean? This is probably like 7 years ago. I said, I gotta approach
You just said this nigga's from Brownsville.
He's Brooklyn like me. I got to show him that we both don't give a fuck in some type of sense. Like,
but let's be clear, he's not just any Brooklyn.
Of course.
He's the worst part of
Brooklyn.
Like,
He's Brownsville, Mr. Don't Give a Fuck, all ain't there. So I'm like,
he eat birds, pinches
I gotta
heads.
show Mike that we both ain't playing with a little bit of everything.
Let's take it from there.
So I just did an interview too, and I had just the mask on the whole time. And I just know as he getting asked questions, I'm getting asked, he just looking. He kept saying, yeah, you know, me and Murda, we alike. You see him? Like, we could tell. You see, look at his whole, like, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's me and his first time meeting each other. But I'm like, he figured I'm a little off. I know he's a little off, and we connected, man. You know what I mean? So that was my introduction to Mike. So with Boosie, would have been a little different with me and Mike. You know what I mean? I would have been prepared just a little bit more.
Let me stop you for 1 second. Listen, man. We were in L.A. Mike invited us to this joint. We get together like a crew. We like, listen. we standing together. Cause I can't win by myself.
Sonny, the biggest thing we said, yo.
Sonny, you gonna get knocked out first.
Go first.
And you gotta sign a waiver going in. You gotta sign a waiver going in.
We say, yo, Sonny.
We all Tyson.
Listen, look, come here, Sonny, come here. I just want them niggas to look at you. We said, you going down first.
We told him, we said, you pushing this nigga at him.
We said, we pushing you at the nigga.
That's right.
Once he knock you out, then we and Sonny like.
Mike is different. Mike is different.
Yeah.
Mike is different.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And Boosie, I wanna say I respect you. And I wanna say I respect Mike. But when Mike said, are you a homosexual? I knew it was going wrong. Like there's nothing good
Boosie,
from there.
And Boosie face to me was just hilarious. It was like, you know, when you want to just leave, he like,
you can't.
you can't go.
He said, are you a homosexual? And Boosie said, no, I'm straight.
I'm straight as something. Straight as an arrow.
I ain't gonna lie, listen, man. Listen, I was in that same room, like I said, with Mike. And we felt Mike out. And I was like, listen, I know for sure he gonna knock somebody out.
Definitely.
So, Sonny, please, you been a loyal nigga. You got to take this.
Stay loyal.
Sonny, I don't even know if Sonny fully agreed. He was just like, all right, fuck it. He didn't know what he signed up for. But yeah, that was a scary moment.
That's
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy, boy, yeah.
And you put that in the so Boosie people don't holler at you. They don't say nothing to you.
I remember I seen Boosie make a little comment one time about something I didn't like. I ain't gonna mention it. So that's why I took a little extra jab at him too.
Boosie. Wow, an extra jab.
Yeah.
I would appreciate some Uncle Murda, a little Boosie beef. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man.
I like that. I'll be honest. Like, I like that type of shit. Like I love. Yeah, I'm entertained. Like, you a funny nigga. Like let's be clear. Like listen, to have beef and not have humility. What is that shit called?
What, humility?
Humility? Yeah, that shit.
Or humidity?
Like to not be funny about it. Like if you think about, and they both my homies. If you think about Ether, and you think about Takeover,
Definitely.
Ether won because of the hilarity, the punchlines. You J.J. Evans, like shit like that.
Mad funny little slick shit. Now I'm saying mad little slick shit. Definitely.
You agree, obviously, because that's how you get over with the rapper. You was a funny nigga.
Of course. Yeah. You gotta have a sense of humor with the shit. You got to. Like, you gotta disrespect niggas, but respectfully.
Right.
And make a nigga see like how they play theyself a little bit.
Is that some New York shit, respectfully?
I don't know. I just see it was new. I see everybody say respectfully now.
I love that shit. Like, so, I was gonna make you do a hook for me.
Yeah, we gotta stay in time. We gotta stay in the loop with this shit. You know what I mean? Respectfully. I make everybody say this respectfully, so let me throw it in the wrap up. Everybody, respectfully respect it. You know,
because didn't you started outside? Wasn't that your first record, or you took that from?
We
somebody?
Outside. They kind of say I tried to I deboed that from Casanova. My God, Casanova, Free Casanova.
Free Casanova.
Me and him was beefing over the little outside thing.
I love that. I love that. I love you. Still took a shot at Casanova.
He was saying it first, and I came out with a record of it. Like, he was just saying it, but I actually came out with a record of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it made it work.
Brooklyn is just disrespectful. Brooklyn disrespectful. So I love the fact that you actually still went at Casanova and saying like it's a joke, but I wish you would have came out after the holidays.
I do. Real talk. Because I wanted to play around with him about the Fashion Over shit, because that's my nigga. We fuck around
he really
like that.
did have a Fashion Over there?
Yeah, the Fashion Over there.
Him and Game out there loose.
They was out there getting it. Me and Dave East was
Davies got one too, right?
No, Davies ain't had one.
Oh, okay.
He was joking about the Fashion Over shit as well.
Okay, and Game too. He out there loose. They out there loose. That's my
Game got a Fashion Over deal?
Yeah, I believe so.
I ain't know.
And I think Joe Budden too.
Joe Budden got a Fashion Over.
I'm just making this up.
All right.
Who else got it?
You trying to make me put these niggas in the wrap up next year?
I think you should do a wrap up every month. This is how fucked up it is.
That'd be crazy.
Damn.
This is how fucked up like
That'd
this.
be getting crazy.
And you could do
and
it.
that would be a nice check too. And
it's crazy times.
Yeah.
Plenty of shit to talk about.
Something to think about, man.
So Chris Lighty, you also was managed by Chris Lighty.
Definitely, man.
Sorry to get so serious from where we was coming from. You think Chris Lighty killed himself?
Damn.
I can't see that.
I don't,
you know what it is?
I don't
the
see
Chris
it.
Lighty I knew, how cocky he was and certain shit like that, I can't see him doing that. That's why it was hard for me to believe. Even the day it happened, I was there. I pulled up to the crib. I was outside with Buster. In the Bronx, Buster and all of us. We was all out there, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I just can't believe, like...
I don't believe it.
Him doing that to himself.
Still
Not the Chris I knew. Like, hell no. Definitely couldn't believe that. Too cocky for me, like... Always like, nah.
I've never met a broke Chris Lighty.
Definitely.
Never.
Yeah. I remember just running around his office. He'd be like, yo, what you do, man? I'm like, yo, I'm a shooter.
That was the introduction?
That was my introduction.
It's a different introduction. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was just trying to pop man shit. I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm a shooter. You know what I'm saying? He's like, but what you up here for? You know what I mean? Because I don't need no shooters up here. I be like, oh, nah, I rap too. You know what I mean? But I'm up here fucking with Mike. Like, he's like, oh, you rap? I'm like, oh, yeah, I got some shit. Had a mixtape at that time with Green Lane. I'm like, oh, let me see the head of the mixtape. Like, if it's fire, I'm going to call you tomorrow. If it's not, I really don't want to see you just walking around my office like
Wow, he said that to your face?
Talk,
That's what's hard.
shit. Nah,
I'm
real
gonna
shit.
tell a nigga that tomorrow,
And
just because.
And I got the call the next day. He was like, yo, I'm fucking with you, nigga. Like, pull up. You know what I mean? Real talk. And then from there, it was just rocking with him.
So you had a verse where you were in that niggas. You was like, you was the only nigga that got a verse with Jay-Z.
Said me and Fab.
You and Fab.
From Brooklyn. That was
like-
that was me and some more Casanova. That was a little Casanova. That was me and
that
some
was
of his
going
beef.
directly at Casanova.
I mean, it was a competitive about a whole little Brooklyn thing, but it was on the Casanova
niggas be signed to
Brooklyn
the Rock
record.
and not having a
Some
Rock
niggas be
verse.
signed to the Rock. Some niggas just from Brooklyn. Period. Might not got a Jay-Z verse. You know, it's a competitive thing, and it's a competitive game we in. You know, everybody was doing the Brooklyn challenge, and I knew that was something I had over a lot of people. Like, I was like, yeah, a lot of y'all ain't got this one in the bag, though.
Niggas ain't got no whole verse.
A lot of y'all can't say this. You know what I mean? Nah, y'all not on the same.
Make some noise for you.
Not everybody did records with Jay-Z. My shit, Mariah Carey. You know what I mean? So I got
You got a record with Mariah Carey?
Of course.
Damn it.
I had Mariah Carey remix the record I had, Warning. It was me, Mariah, 50, and Jeezy.
Damn.
Let me borrow some money. Salute.
Salute, my brother.
That seems like a lot of money to me. Got that. Make some noise about Murda. What's your favorite moment in the game?
I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of them, man. So I can't really like point out one moment because I had different episodes in me that was dope. Like even down to my first situation getting in the game with Rough Riders. It was like a
Nigga, you had a Rough Rider check too?
yeah, but see that was a more like a welcome to the learn your business like game. Like
I can see you doing pull-ups in Yonkers. Go ahead.
yeah, nah, Rough Riders was official. They came at a time I was real young, had a lot of beef. Like even my first deal with them was for like I was just telling Russell Simmons this. Me and Russell was on FaceTime Live,
Zoom
that
meeting?
Instagram shit.
Oh,
That's
they ain't
whatever
me
we
to
do.
you?
Yeah, huh?
They ain't me to you?
Russell?
Yeah, when you did at the Russell.
Oh no, I'm not
Watch
with that
out,
shit.
Me Too
No,
niggas, they on that nigga.
Oh yeah, I gotta be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Russ, you ain't tell me that, baby.
You're supposed to tell
You
me.
supposed to tell me that, Russell. But my first deal with I was just telling Russell, my first deal with them was for like $10,000 in a bag of guns. Like D knew some niggas
How old
I
were
had.
you?
I was about like 17, 18 years old.
Was the guns in the contract?
No, it wasn't in the
No, I'm
contract.
fucking with you.
It was
the writer.
It was the bonus.
I'm fucking with you.
Because you know what? They knew some old timers that a nigga had drama with. So it was more like kind of be careful. But you know, from there, a nigga learned and a nigga grew. Because now a nigga independent, I own my masters, I own all my publishing, I own everything. So it goes to show you can make certain decisions when you're young, but then as time go on, you got all your shit now. So, but that was just a dope experience for me at that time. I used to watch DMX make himself cry and shit like that, watching Eve and the Locks and all these motherfuckers perform, just, you know, record and shit like that. So that was dope for me coming up in the game. It made me realize, like, I could really do this shit if I want to. Like, I could get in this shit, take it serious. But then, of course, getting down with Jay-Z, nigga, shit, being in the studio with HOV, chilling. He's sipping on some whatever fancy shit he's sipping on, telling me to go put my verse down for the Brooklyn record. You know what I mean?
You, him, and Fab, right?
Me, him, and Fab. Yeah, Fab wasn't in the studio with us, but doing that, so that was dope.
Fab had an anklet at that time, or no?
Nah, Fab had sent. I know he had sent Jay over the record. He had sent up, so I don't know. Fab wasn't in the studio with us.
Caught what I was saying though?
Nah.
He's doing his wrap up right now.
Oh, he over there getting that Fab?
No, that's my man.
He said he had the anklet on.
He got an
Just
anklet.
lost it.
Why that ain't in the wrap up, man? Like, that's the only Brooklyn nigga. Listen, if you wear an anklet, we frying you for you. I'm doing a wrap up about you.
Yo, Fab, I don't know what kind of beef you got with my nigga.
No, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. No, I told Fab. I said, yo, listen, you that fly that you the only nigga that I know that get away with an anklet, and nobody gonna say nothing. Like, nigga, like me, you, Mano.
We can't wear that.
We can't wear no
do
fucking
that.
anklet,
but
man.
Fab could get away with certain
Fab could
things
get
like
away
that.
with
He
that.
could. I don't know. Now you got me thinking. I might have to pay a little. I might have to.
Throw that nigga in the monthly
Yeah, I might have to see.
Nah, you know I love y'all niggas, man. I love y'all niggas. So, you and Mano, what's the relationship? Because y'all had a mixtape and album.
That yellow tape. We had the yellow tape prize. That's my brother, man. You know how I do. That's Brooklyn, man. You know how we rock. That's my guy.
So how did that connection happen?
Mutual friends when he had first came home. That was just from a long time. I used to be speaking to him, my guy Cooch, when Mano was locked up before he came home. My man Cooch knew him, and Cooch used to be speaking to me about him and vice versa. So I remember when Mano was locked up, he had put us on the phone like, yo, what's up, what's up? All right, yeah, I've been hearing about you, I'm hearing about you. So then when he came home, we just linked up, and me and him been rocking ever since.
Wow, that's what's up.
Drink Champs alumni when they came together.
Yes,
That's the first time I did Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Me and Mano.
Make some noise for that.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
So, the wrap up. We spoke about, this is one part, I think I loved every part of the rap, all of them, but this one part is, I felt like you almost dissed Takashi more than you bigged up Rowdy Rebel. Is that a accurate description? Because is that something that's wrong with our community? The thing is, we pay attention to the snitch more than we pay attention to the guy who does stand up. Is
Definitely.
that something wrong with our community? I'm asking. This is real.
No.
Real.
We do. We do. But I felt like, I did like how Rowdy got celebrated when he came home. So
I love that.
I was happy for that. I was happy seeing him getting celebrated. Yeah. But I feel like motherfuckers do pay more attention to the nigga that ratted more than the nigga that did some stand-up shit.
Stand-up shit,
You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely was trying to highlight that a little bit and definitely was saying shit like I wish, Takashi took the place of Pop Smoke and things of that nature.
That was hard.
You know what I mean? So like, hell yeah, man, because shit be corny.
And then Pop Smoke, that was an interesting line because I think you're 100% accurate. I felt like after Pop died, his record was added to rotation.
It's like you hear him so much, like, I mean, you hear Pop
How much
Smoke
more would it
so
have been
much
if
on
had
the
he
radio,
been alive,
like, that's
right?
like he on the radio, like it's so many records back to back to back to back, like the females is Pop Smoke out for real, like they all like. Pop got a lot of records, so I was like, damn, it be feeling like he's still here sometimes, the way they play his music so fucking much, you know what I mean? So
You do that dance?
I be trying.
I be trying.
I did a couple videos that got that kind of vibe, so I tried a little bit.
I'm looking good, man. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I'm 43 years old, man. I'm fucking up. Let's take a shot, man. It's time to take a goddamn shot. Come on. Yeah, we need a bottle girl. We need a bottle girl, man. Yeah, they've been pouring us out.
Boris, look what he did to the Smoke Champs brand on that Cuban coffee.
Who?
You, look at that. Look at what you did to the...
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Because the Cuban coffee got me, I can't stop moving. It's like I can't stop moving.
There's some new shit y'all doing, Smoke Champ?
Yeah, come on, man. Enjoy yourself, brother. Come on. Enjoy yourself. Run it up, man. I see that good AP on, goddammit. Yeah.
The sour diesel?
Read it. It should be. Yeah, sour diesel. Yeah,
they be mixing it with all that nicotine shit.
We got all that. No nicotine. No tobacco. I don't smoke cigarettes.
All right, cool.
I don't smoke cigarettes no more.
You quit then? How you quit, man?
I don't want to do spoil my shot.
Why not? I'm here.
We know it. You ever had a douche shot?
You don't want shit?
No, I got my own shot.
All right, please. Cause I gotta survive, dude. All right, that's good.
How you quit them cigarettes, man?
Oh.
You want a douche shot or you want a regular shot?
You want a douche shot?
No, I want a regular
Nigga
shot.
did 19 years.
Yeah, no. Give me a regular shot, man.
All right, cool. Regular shot. All right, that's a regular shot. All right, you gotta get a shot too. Where the fuck Young really go?
Nobody. No niggas ain't fucking with that.
You got you still with
Mama
fucking
Juana.
Mama Juana? Oh my God.
You young?
Yeah. And we want to introduce to the public, the family, the people. This is the new show, Smoke Champs Podcast.
Everybody here. Minus Ching Bing.
Ching Bing, Young Really, Mike Booth, and Deuce. I want to congratulate them on doing 2 successful episodes, and I also want to welcome them to the show and just be here in motherfucking Smoke Champs. And we got Sports Champs coming. We got Hood Therapy.
Shit.
We got Thugged Out Thursdays. We got motherfucking Young Really and Show Podcast. We got fucking Shampoo Podcast, YNVS with the stress. And we got everything. We got fucking so we are gonna be the runts of this shit. Oh shit, I forgot.
Super dope.
I forgot to hit the y'all's back. You know what I'm saying? So what you smoking on? And
And now
New
y'all
York.
got me smoking on some sour diesel shit. In
Yeah.
New York, I be fucking around with all that, that gelato. They got the Runtz out there too. They got the Runtz out there. They got some shit Oreos out there. They got the peanut butter breath out there.
Peanut butter breath.
Yeah, they got a whole, but all these new names now with these weeds. It'd be crazy, man. I can't keep up. Ice cream cake, all types of shit. Birthday cake, wedding pie.
Some fire, right?
Let's take the shot.
Let's take this shot. And you got them good Cartiers on.
Why not, man?
Come on. Goddamn. Nah. You can't do this, man, you motherfucker.
You pouring the shots and
Yo. So, K. Michelle, she really got stink pussy?
use a foul one for that one.
Nah, he said it.
You gotta ask Mano that shit.
You blew it up, though.
Huh?
You blew it up. I watched the Breakfast Club.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you blew it
No,
up.
there's some time when
So Mano came to you and said he finger popped her and her shit was
Nah,
alright?
people just be talking shit, man. Like, and they be.
Oh,
Sometimes when I start rapping and I think of some shit, I can't unthink it. It's like I can't be like, nah, don't say it now. Once I say it, like I imagine it in my head, like, damn.
Gotta come.
Oh, niggas gonna like this. It's no coming back. Like, it's no way it's not coming out. Like, fuck it. It's not. It gotta go.
Right.
So once I got the word that allegedly her shit wasn't smelling right, all kind of funny lines start coming up to me, and I was like, damn. They gotta go out to the people. It gotta go. It gotta go. And
By the way,
like,
K. Michelle got nothing to do with
but
this.
I have no beef with her. I actually
love
think
you.
she's super cool. Word
Yeah,
up.
I think she's super cool.
She peoples.
Oh shit, we got Runtz in the building? Where they at? They coming in? All right,
Oh,
cool. You smoking Runtz, right?
This is sour diesel right here.
All right, but look, I just want to say K. Michelle got nothing to do with Uncle Murda and Mano at all.
Me neither. Like, he told me the Lenny Grant right there. The Uncle Murda nigga be bugging.
I don't want no smoke.
Murda nigga be bugging the fuck out.
Is there a time you said something that you was like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that? Because I ain't going for you lose.
Right. I be losing.
I got some times you lose. Like you lose, not lose.
Yeah, no, lose.
You
Yeah,
lose.
yeah.
Like, you
And
like,
what doesn't make the cut? Does something not make the cut that you know is
you ever said something too foul and you don't edit yourself?
It be going. I be like, fuck.
Wow.
So everything makes
I
the
feel
cut.
like I'm cheating. I be like, if I
you
don't
edit
say it,
yourself,
I'm like,
yeah.
how you not going?
Right.
Oh, you ain't gonna get? Oh, you scared now, nigga?
Because
so
N.O.R.E.
you
might say it
scared.
next
Like,
week,
so
right?
you
Somebody
know,
else might
scared.
say it,
Like,
yeah.
all right, nigga, say it, nigga. I be telling myself shit like that, like, and they be like, damn, I regret some shit though. I be like, I ain't gonna lie.
What's one line you regret?
No, it wasn't even in the wrap up. It was somebody had said one time about the and my man tried to tell me like, chill. It was somebody had said about the Migos, right? Because I was my peoples was doing, we was doing like a little kind of business with one of their peoples, RP Young Greatness. I had a record with him. And I had said something about the Migos, and my man was trying to say like, don't say it.
What line was that?
It was I heard niggas rob Migos, won't hear about niggas robbing me though. You know what I'm saying? My man was like, chill, man. It was a real niggas back, right? My man was like, yo, don't say that about them. I was like, and we was
heard
dealing with
niggas
Coach
rob
K,
Migos, but niggas won't rob me
It
though.
just gonna go out my
It's
head.
kinda
I was
hard.
like,
It's kinda
God damn, right? I was like, fuck. So
I like the Migos though too. Let me
yeah,
throw
hey,
that out
no,
there.
I fuck with them. So you know what it was though? It was like I killed it because I didn't regret it at the time. We was my people was doing a little business with Coach K and we was going over everything, trying to get the record right with that particular record.
Niggas ran down on you in Atlanta?
No. We wound up switching everything. But at South by Southwest, the Migos had a show and they actually let me perform the record. Like Coach K and them, even after I did that, they let me perform the record.
And did you perform the record?
I performed the record with them. And even though it was a little like, I was like, yo, go on stage. Like, cause they're a little deep. We deep, but they only letting me and one of my mans go. But my man had didn't know the hand whatever. But we like, yo, for real? And like, go.
You thought they was gonna Joe Budden you?
I thought that they trying to pull a stunt.
Well,
Like,
you
they
really
really
did
let
Joe
a nigga
Budden.
go.
Some niggas ran
They
down
really
on Joe
let a
Budden.
nigga go
Niggas
and do the record. And I was like, damn. Then went, did the record, walked off. And after that, it was kind of like, you know, peace. It was like no more kind of communication, nothing shit after that. But I thought that was kind of dope with them. It was like,
that's dope.
nigga said some shit, go perform. But then it was like, all right, fuck out of here after that. You know what I mean? But it was like, still, it was like, see, nigga, it ain't that serious, bro. And it was like, damn, maybe I shouldn't even said that shit about these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I regretted that.
Oh, that's hard.
Everything else I kind of stand on. You know what I mean?
That's dope to hear you to admit that. You know what I'm saying?
Everything else
Like,
I
That's
stand
dope
on.
on them too for letting them.
Yeah, that was super dope. I thought that was dope on their part. I was like, damn, that was dope.
I'll tell you a line I regret. No, I'm not even gonna tell you.
Nah, say it. Fuck that. Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
The chain, we don't know what he gonna say right now.
Yeah, let's leave it alone.
What you regretted? I want to know what my nigga N.O.R.E. regretted, man.
No, no.
You know if you regret it's bad.
Nah, because I'm trying to get sneakers. So let it go. All right. I'll hit y'all with some other shit. I got mad shit.
Kanye?
I got
Kanye stories too. Oh.
No.
Jordan.
I got listen. I don't regret anything I said about Kanye. That Yeezus album is terrible.
I agree.
I love him, but that Yeezus is.
Yeah.
I fucked with the album.
Me and you was conflicted.
Yeah,
you was
I fucked
conflicted
with
in L.A.
that day.
You heard that day.
Yeah, I
I was like,
Why you say that?
that's why I love our relationship.
I'm about supposed to be fucking with Kanye on some shit.
Yo, is Runtz in the building? All right, come on. Tell LB to come in, man. Come on, man. Let's show him some love. You ever met LB?
Nah.
You ain't never meet the Runtz nigga?
Nah,
Come
man.
on, nigga. Uncle Murda, we the plugs, nigga. I need 20%
too.
though.
I ain't never made them.
Whatever happens, if y'all
ain't
come
never-
on with
yeah,
Murda
let's
Bud,
go.
I need 20%, goddamn. That's all
Murda
I'm trying to
wrap-up
tell you.
bud, shit,
Murda
hell
wrap
yeah.
up bud? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Cheese Louise, mama.
I was fucking
So,
with that nigga
how was it
N.O.R.E.
doing business with Jay-Z?
Jay was see, you know what? I just respected Jay because I got a 6-figure check from Jay.
Okay, goddamn, you
But-
went too fast.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I wasn't really around Jay that much. You know, Jay one of them guys, like, you don't really hang out with Jay too much. It was like, I seen him a few times we hung out. Probably was about 6 or 7 times during the whole period of even being signed to Jay. I hung out with him. Like, it's a little different with 50. You be with the nigga, we on tour, we moving around, we doing a whole bunch of shit. Like, my experience with Jay was a little different. Like, I got the bag, did the record, did a couple parties together and shit like that. He actually got a nigga to meet LeBron and shit back in the days. But it wasn't really too much hanging out with Jay-Z.
Wow.
Yeah, it was more like, you know what I mean?
So you prefer 50 over Jay?
As far as you're doing business with, yeah, definitely.
Course of the relationship.
The relationship is better. Like, you really call Fifth.
Like
y'all
a
be on the
day-to-day
phone.
thing.
Yeah, y'all kicking it. Fifth will call you. Y'all chop it up. Y'all kick it. Shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell him, just come in. Come in, sit right here. You can sit him right there. Yeah, sit him right there. Yeah. Uncle Murda never met LB. Come on, goddamn.
LB through,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? LB, that nigga, man. That nigga energy is great. Come on, man. Make some noise for LB. Hold on.
LBZ ain't got nothing to do with the crazy shit I'm talking.
My nigga, yeah. Yeah, my nigga.
My guy, you already. Definitely.
So let's put us on. When's the first time you heard of Runtz?
Shit. About a year ago.
A year ago, okay.
Yeah, about a year ago, Runtz came.
Okay.
Started popping.
And niggas had it in Brooklyn, bootleg or real? Was the joke up?
I say it was 50-50.
Okay.
It's 50-50 depending on who you dealing with.
Exactly. That's really what I'm saying.
Like real talk. Because some niggas gonna come through with that real official shit, and then some niggas gonna come through with the bags that look like it's the official shit. But when you smoke it ain't what it is. And they even got the shit now that might smell like it.
We told him that yesterday.
Oh
We
yeah,
told
he
him
didn't know that. Hell yeah, they got that smell like it and all that. It's straight fake.
When they left yesterday, someone told me that they got the bags that actually come with the smell on it already.
Damn.
Yeah,
These
so
niggas
they
got
what?
scented bags and shit.
It wasn't that. He said that they was reusing the bag.
That's what they doing.
Because
No, but then I said that.
the bud is so potent,
Yeah.
it was just
It
reusing
retains
the
the
bag.
smell, right?
No, I said that
Yeah.
yesterday. But then there was a dude afterwards when we left the parking lot. Remember, we was out there adjusting. The dude said, "No, there's even a bag that come pre with it smelling already."
Oh yeah.
Word, and I said, I couldn't believe, and that's respect, y'all. I don't like niggas that's how far they bootlegging y'all.
That's
like
many.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's make some noise for that, guys. And he said he never had New York sour diesel.
Nah.
That's crazy, for real?
Nah,
Yeah.
I know real deal. Like I had like New York, like what we call, you feel me, sour deals, New York sour deals, but it wasn't no sour.
Copy.
You feel me? I ain't never had the real deal.
Like that, man. All the burn the heights to get that real official shit,
What
man.
Jerks at? Jerks got that sour?
Jerks got sour?
Where that sour at?
I'm not sure. Yo, so what was the you know I used to go to Albee Square Mall. What was your favorite weed spot in Brooklyn?
My favorite weed spot in Brooklyn. See, it was the East
Halsey
New York.
and Lewis?
Nah, I ain't really travel that far. I started smoking a little. I was like the last nigga to smoke out my crew.
You just said you ain't traveled that far?
Yeah,
we used to go from Queens to go there.
Yeah, see, I was already in Brooklyn, so we would go like right up the block. It was so much beef. We can't really get to go too far. Like I mean, we stayed kind of where we was at with it.
Yeah.
We'd go to a spot like on Pickett and Pine, shit like that over there in the East.
Let's just be clear. I was in jail. Every nigga that I was in jail with from East New York had a body. I've never met a nigga in jail from East New York that, like, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas don't rob? Nobody don't stab anybody? Like, everyone is just...
It'd be robbery, turn homicide, shit like that, you know what I mean?
Nigga, like, I kid you not. It's like different, like East New York, especially back then. Did you see the documentary? The
75th Precinct documentary?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I be telling niggas, like, this shit, it let you know, like, that was like the worst precinct in the fucking country.
The cops were sniffing coke.
Facts. Wow.
And doing bodies
robbing
with the
niggas, bodying niggas, all types of shit. You could literally hire the cops to take out your ops at that days. That's why I tell niggas sometimes, they be like, they think it's crazy. I'm like, check my rap sheets to say like shoot out with police. It wasn't it don't even be like a nigga was out here just being bold shooting at the police. It be like by the time you shooting at a motherfucker, you don't even realize they the police until they pull out the back. You think it's just a nigga you got beef with creeping around the corner. Right. You just see a nigga with a hoodie on.
Right.
You think it's a nigga you got beef with, you back out, bang, pop, 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 before you know, oh, freeze. Oh shit, nigga, fuck you mean freeze? We thought you was an op. Right. So that's how a nigga got that. But it's like, man, that shit used to be crazy in East New York. Like for real, boy. It still is though.
Now, famous thing was, all right, let's do another shot first. Let's do another shot.
Real shot?
I'm in, man. I'll do a deuce shot. No, I'm lying. Can
only
have
a deuce does his own shot.
Have a deuce shot. Have a deuce shot.
I ain't with that shot.
Yeah.
I take a De Leon shot though.
De Leon.
Yeah.
Give him a shot. Yeah. But, all right, that's it. That's high. All right.
I turned it to the park.
Come on, nigga. Listen.
Where you at, man?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Where's Mr. Lee? No, tráiselo.
Oh, shit.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
He
easy.
said I went easy on him. Right
The
on.
homie LB.
That was the spot too, son. I do another little shot of that.
A tequila? Oh,
Yeah.
De Leon?
Nah, that was already yours.
Oh, Ciroc?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the Ciroc. Where your cup at?
Y'all ain't got the, yeah, I do that.
We got white grape.
Nah, that's cool.
We got white grape. Look at him.
We got Colombian white.
We got Colombian white.
Dale que
That's
tú puedes.
cocaine liquid. In case you on that. I'm saying y'all in Miami, man. Shit is real out here.
We still selling trippy weed.
Yeah, this is the only place. It's the only place you get offered cocaine and steroids.
Trippy weed?
Yeah.
Nigga offer you steroids. I never got offered steroids in my
That
life.
was the
my
shit
nigga.
back in the day.
Nigga offer me
I'm trying to taste
steroids.
it.
I'm an Equinox. I'm
Orange.
like, what
I'm
the
trying to
fuck?
taste it.
Like, you know you can hurry this up, process up. You know what I mean? Like what? I'm just trying to lose some weight, nigga. Like that, you know. I got it. Nigga offer me steroids, my nigga. I got. Salute, man. I went too far. Come on. Salute, my nigga LB. Uncle motherfucking Murda. Motherfucking Runtz family.
Why not?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I fuck with the Runtz niggas, man. They ideology. I didn't finish it.
Jokes up.
Jokes up.
Yo, I know it was good because I never heard Boris so happy in my life after Drink Champs or Smoke Champs or anything.
Yes.
He called me and said like, yo, it was pretty good, man.
Yes.
It was pretty good, man.
Yeah, she killed that yesterday, LB. And the whole family, all your whole family, man. I want to big them all up.
You know, they all here. They
Yeah,
just,
what's their names?
downstairs.
Yeah, we love them niggas. We
Nero, Frosty, Chocolado,
Molly, all
Magic
of them.
City, Cream
Magic City,
Savers,
yeah.
Cream Soda.
Yeah.
Feel me? The whole 9 yards. Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Yeah. Capri Sun with Bully. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
put this out there for Murda.
Let's do it. Come on. You close.
Murda is the mayor of N.O.R.E. up north. My nigga BG.
Facts.
BG championed you. I said, yo, my nigga, I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Shout out to my nigga BG.
Homie, listen to this, big homie. I'm telling you, this my. I said, yo, I hear this nigga when I'm laying down. You just hold me through all day. You know some real shit? Niggas that's really in the streets.
Nah, definitely. My nigga, salute.
Salute.
My nigga, salute. Appreciate that, my guy.
Now, is that hard? Because you know, this, like I said, this. I don't know if I said it earlier. This our brother. You know, did 19 years in prison. But besides him doing 19 years in prison, just a real person. Like, is that hard? Because you kind of cater to an audience like him. You know what I'm saying? But is an intelligent man. But streets is first. Is that harder on you that you cater to that audience and not to or maybe you do. I don't know.
Nah, I mean I appreciate that because that's where I come from. So
Right.
I need niggas that's like going through certain shit that I went through or just know what their life is about. So if they gonna appreciate my music and take that shit as therapy, then shit, that's good. Cause I needed that coming up. Like, you know what I mean? When niggas was going through they shit, hustling and beefing, a nigga needed to listen to that Jay-Z, that Nas, that CNN, that Locks, that Mobb Deep. You needed that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I could do that for niggas, like, yo, man, niggas going through some shit and niggas got to put that murder on to get pumped up and get hyped, man, that's...
You make niggas
That's
clap, nigga.
hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Listen to Murda
I'll
on
be
the way
fuck
to
with this
spin. Yo,
nigga.
Murda, yo, that's no, nigga.
They get my car. I
Like,
got
these
this
niggas
nigga shit on. You know.
Facts.
It's dangerous listening to you, my nigga.
No, I ain't gonna find my man Brian. He was locked up, and he called. He called me. He said, "Yo, son, man, we got to watch a little bit of the music we make." You know what I mean? I'm like, "What the fuck you talking about, man?" He said, "Yo, for real, y'all man here with this little nigga, man, and this nigga talking about, oh shit, you Brown that fuck with Murda, right? Yeah, man, yo, that nigga inspired me to bang at the police. That's why I'm in here right now." I'm like, oh, shit. He said, yo, son, we gotta be a little easy, son.
Nah,
and that made me think like, damn, like that music is powerful. Like, it really
of
do
course.
inspire niggas and make you feel like that's you. Like, yeah.
Whenever a nigga tell me, yo, the War Report is my shit, I step back. I don't know where it's gonna go from there.
Definitely.
I don't know what nigga gonna say. You know, I'll call a case to that. So I just always step back.
Niggas said that until before.
Two steps. I'll be like, all right, shit,
Definitely.
like, you know, War Report my shit. I'll be like, they be like, yeah, I caught a charge to bloody money. And I'm like, I don't know if a nigga think I owe him. Like, I don't know, like my nigga, I'm so sorry. I did not tell you to do what I did. Like, God, Jesus, give me Robert Cheese. So, but let's take it to the Bay Area now. The Bay Area, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of the wildest parts of New York City, right, is like,
You know, the Bay Area is like a baby New York.
I know.
But I just call New York a big Bay Area.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, so look, let me break it down, right? So, like a lot of people don't really understand, like Queensbridge gives it up, right? But then there's a hood that's right next to Queensbridge, Ravenswood, that gives it up just as much. But Ravenswood get the short end of the stick because
I always wondered about Ravenswood.
everyone knows about Queensbridge.
Facts.
So
But you
it's
didn't
just
get
like
nothing about
Jersey.
Ravenswood.
It's just like Jersey. Jersey gives it up. But you always hear about New York.
Right.
So I feel like it's like that with the Bay. Like the Bay gives it up.
Yeah, because everybody.
But
When you
all
think,
you hear about is LA.
because I'm originally from Long Beach. Originally.
Right, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. Moved to the Bay Area '03, made it my home.
Right.
Ran into the Jacker, Burner, everybody in the Bay
So
Area.
you was Crip in Long Beach?
My whole family is Crips.
Okay, cool.
The whole everybody. And not just that, Tongans. I'm Tongan. I didn't even break that down
Yeah,
to
it's
you
a people.
yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South Pacific.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, the last time I know the area y'all heard it was Booyah Tribe.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Samoan, right?
That's Samoan.
Yeah, Samoan. But it's all the same
that,
peoples.
You know,
Right.
It is, but it ain't. It's just
I mean,
like,
it's
like Haitians
similar
and
enough, yeah,
Jamaicans.
yeah.
You feel, they look
The
alike,
islands,
but
it's
they're
like saying
not
the
the
islands,
same.
the Pacific Islands.
They look the same, but they're
Right.
not the same. We can't say it about the Latin culture because y'all all speak Spanish.
Right.
Right.
But it's like Haitians, Jamaicans, all that. Like, they look alike, but they're not the same. Same thing with Tongans and Samoan. We
Wow.
look alike. We is not the same. You
Wow.
feel me? We from the South Pacific.
Right.
We totally different cultures. I love the whole South Pacific. I stand on that firmly.
Right.
I represent Booyah Tribe. I represent all this shit. But
Shout out
when
Booyah Tribe.
Tongans came in like the early 80s, late 70s to America,
Right.
it was all Crippin'. Feel me? So my whole family, the whole Tongan culture is Crips.
And y'all a warrior
And our
culture
flag
too.
is red.
Yeah.
It's Manny. It's Manny. You feel me? But I guess because when we first came into America, we went straight to Long Beach.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Bay Area Tongans, they do no cripping or nothing. They just straight mobbing.
Right.
They getting money. There's no Crips or Bloods in the Bay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah.
saying? But
It's all
even the
player
Tongans
shit, player
did.
shit in
But
the
Tongans
Bay.
do be still cripping, but that shit don't run too far. Who you gonna crip on?
Right.
The Bay dudes, nah, they don't care about no color line. They care about blocks. You know, they got projects for real.
They be hitting the corner, but they say hit the corner?
Yeah, they be popping their collars. What?
What is it called?
Bend in the corner. They bend the corner.
Bend the corner. I've been bending the corner. I've been the corner a couple times.
A few times for sure. But like you said though, like, and I went to the Bay in 03, and I fell in love.
Right. No, I love the Bay.
I put that
Bay
on
was
my
my
back.
number one West Coast market.
Yeah.
I didn't say that the other day. I guess maybe I saved it for today. But the Bay, it was crazy when I went to LA. We had LA, so we was kind of scared to go to LA. But it was crazy. Our number one market on the whole West and Midwest was the Bay Area. And even with Melvin Flint, I'm talking about I was number one for like 11 weeks. Just in the Bay, because I didn't know when I was talking some halfway pimp shit.
Yeah,
the Bay Area niggas. Like
that's why we don't have strip clubs in the Bay. They don't go viral like that because they pimping. What we look like throwing money at a bitch. No, we trying to send a bitch. You feel me? That's just coming from the Bay Area mentality. We trying to break a bitch and, you feel me, keep a bitch broke. Listen to the music. It's called Keep a Bitch Broke. We trying to break a bitch, send a bitch, all this shit. It's mainly,
now we know
so their mentality is different. You know what I'm saying? It's all about pimping and macking. You feel me? So when you go out there, that's all, even the women is thinking like that. Like everyone, it doesn't matter. Even if you're not a prostitute, a slut or something, you're gonna become something to where if a dude gonna feel like he's in charge of what it is. You feel me? So that's where the Bay Area mentality come into, where we don't have strip clubs and shit like that. We do, but it's lame as hell. That shit gets shot up every week because all the thugs go there and we ain't throwing nothing. You feel me? So it's like, but when I started literally coming to the Bay and going out to Atlanta.
So if a person go to the Bay and throw something, he's a lame?
Nah, it's just that they're not gonna throw it on who? Ain't no bad bitches in the Bay to like nothing like reality wise.
Really?
They coming out of New York, Miami, LA, Texas for sure. But like strippers and all, hell no, not out the Bay. Wow. Fuck no. And if they is coming out the Bay, they get out the Bay and go somewhere else. Never you gonna get cracking in the Bay. They pimping too hard. So that's why it even comes to the whole point where you said it go down in the Bay. They don't do no playing. You feel me? There is no big homies. The young nigga at 13, 14 getting the bankroll. How you gonna be able to tell him that you gotta tell him how to get some money? He's already getting it at 15, 14. Got him a body or two. What? Riding around doing his money, fresh up, not going to high school, touching way more money than the teachers. You feel me? So that's why it be like, it's a whole different mentality coming from the Bay Area. Like, it's mania in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, it's crazy. It's no big homies where it's like an orchestra. Nah, hell no. Like, you gotta be outside for the people to respect you, for real.
You remember when strip clubs first got lit in New York? Remember, New York, we hated strip clubs.
Remember? It used to be like nothing.
Yeah.
I think Perfections was like
Perfections the first
one. That was the first one. The first big joint that really got popping in New York.
Well, niggas went to Scores a little bit.
Yeah, but that wasn't. It wasn't.
That was the white people.
Yeah, it wasn't for niggas.
Yeah, but we went though.
We went on some once in the blue shit, like whatever.
Like Jay or Nas would have a party there, like somebody there. But I remember it was actually taboo to go to any strip club.
Like it was weak.
It was corny.
Yeah, it was like
corny. We called you a trick. If you went to a strip, you remember those days?
And look how times have changed.
Not out here in Miami though.
What?
The culture, that's all it is.
It's always baby
been
Miami.
Yeah.
Like right now, New York got.
Well, not right now.
Shit
Shit is shut down right now. Yeah, not right now. But
COVID crazy.
Yeah, facts.
But I ain't gonna lie. I was going to Perfections like this. Shit reminded me of Coco's.
It was like
and Rolex.
The Rolex.
It became all about a strip club in New York City. I ain't gonna find.
And especially Queens. It was my borough. My borough was foul.
It was all the spots. Queens had all the spots.
Yeah, Queens had all the spots.
Brooklyn had Lust. Queens had Ace. That was Ace. That was Queens.
That was Queens.
That was the spot. Aces was the spot. I ain't going front.
Aces. What else we had? Perfections. Starlets. All that's Queens.
Privilege. Cityscapes.
And you get pulled over too. You got to be prepared.
Yeah, niggas was
Put
getting
the thing
jacked
in the
up.
other car.
A couple niggas got caught at Cityscapes.
Yeah, they watching me. So I'm like, out of the car, y'all. You know what I mean? They gonna pull me over. I'm like, what's up, officers? All right, boom.
Yeah, I remember. No, that was Lust when they ran down.
That was in Brooklyn.
It was like, yo, N.O.R.E.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, man, all the police calling y'all. like, yo, that's hip hop police.
That's hip hop
He was
police.
like, yo, I ain't doing that no more.
No, I asked a nigga. This is what I asked the nigga. I said, yo,
You still on the
I said, I'm still on
radar.
the list. He said, I'm happy to say you're finally off the list.
Off that blacklist.
Cause I'm off the list. Get me off the list. Get me off the list. My nigga, Hot 97 was 20 years ago. Like, fuck. Fuck. Oh, you don't understand. We been to hip hop police. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I was hot back then, boy. I remember that shit. Niggas was hot. Niggas was hot.
My nigga, Murda unit. We tore shit up.
Niggas was hot, boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to be that hot no more ever again. Yeah, listen, we are chilling. We are We are chilling with an S. You know what I'm saying? Let's do another shot, goddammit. I'm in.
Definitely.
I'm in.
I'm not the bartender.
All right, no problem. Fuck, cause I don't want. I'm scared of your shots anyway, nigga. But I'm gonna give you a shot though.
One of your shots.
Yo, let's big up Pitbull because you are really keeping it all the way Miami.
I got something special coming
like how
next
me
week.
and LB say we know the owner. You are really keeping you know the owner with Pitbull
Shout out my
alive.
Dominican people, man. Mama Juana.
That's Pitbull?
That's
Yeah,
Pitbull.
it's
shit.
his.
What he got?
Candela, Mama Juana.
You know what Mama Juana is?
It's a Dominican
That's a
drink.
Dominican.
yeah.
It's actually voodoo.
Yeah, I mean, that's an easy way of saying it, but yeah.
It's voodoo. You want to drink voodoo, nigga? Shit, like, I ain't fucking with it. I respect y'all voodoo niggas, though. I respect y'all Saturdays. Niggas all white.
Yeah,
Nigga, I see y'all niggas. I see y'all outside. I see y'all outside.
I'm cool with the De Leon,
Yeah,
man.
come on, let me get your shit.
Oh, shit.
Come on, where your shit at? You ain't even finished your other shit. I'm
He's watching
Brooklyn,
you.
East New York. We are
We
not.
smoke for real.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, nigga, y'all, listen, Smoke Chance was yesterday.
Oh,
This is Drink Chance. This is Drink Chance, nigga. Yeah, come on,
I
man.
need to come back on smoke.
Yeah, don't worry. You can do it in New York. Don't worry about it.
That's what y'all
Don't
gonna
worry
get.
about it. We got Smoke Chance in New York
Yeah,
for you,
you gotta
baby.
get drunk for real. huh?
Yes. Would you like some ice? I don't want to put no ice. I don't want to
I'm
touch
good.
it.
Yeah, I'm good.
That De Leon?
Yeah, De Leon.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Shout out to my guy Justin, man. You know what's going on. This shit
Yeah,
on
man.
the wall, though, man.
I sincerely fuck. Let me just tell you something, bro. I know I said it the other day, but on a different show, but I would like to say it again. You know, I knew Boo for 20 years, my nephew, his whole life, and they never asked me for a favor. So it was sincere when they came to me and said, I said, yo, listen, I want to be a better friend.
Yeah.
Want to be a better uncle, want to be a better family member. So I said, what can I do? Because sometimes I just don't know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of niggas, like, you know, that will fuck up in life. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know sometimes how to be a better nigga. So I asked. And them niggas said, just get Runtz.
Gonna ask for anybody.
I ain't gonna
Nigga,
lie.
listen, nigga could have
Now
asked
my-
me for Hold on,
my
nigga could
business-
have asked
my
me for
business
Michael
partner.
Jackson.
My business
Nigga could
partner
have asked me
at
for
the time.
Dr. Dre. I would have
Look
been
at
in
that.
Dr. Dre's house.
Now you gotta meet my business partner, the one that got the legal side that got me in. He just flew in.
Okay, all right.
Ray at?
Pull him
Ray
up. Ray, nigga, come on. We got to see for Ray,
Ray,
nigga.
come on, man.
You definitely not the Ray outdoor I was gonna see, nigga. You definitely look illegal. I ain't gonna lie. You look illegal.
You know what I'm
I'm gonna be
saying?
honest, Ray.
It's my business partner.
You don't look legit at all, Haki. I'm gonna be honest with you, Haki. You look like you still
He the
selling
one that
shit on the corner.
Nah, he the one that
Give Ray a goddamn Ray.
You want some more?
But I say that to give you respect because, like I said, look, my mom's asked me for one favor one time. She said, I want to meet one person. So I said, I'm thinking she's gonna say Michael Jackson or Prince. She said, I want to meet Big Pun. Big Pun was my best friend at the time. So I'm like, Ma, I ain't never. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take my time. Big Pun dies 2 weeks later.
Damn.
So I don't take those type of deliveries like that at all. So when these guys, like I said, my nephew and Mike Booth, and they right there, and they said, no, hook us up with Runtz. Like, just get us with Runtz. And I took it very serious. So that day, I connected with you. But then I realized, I said, damn, when I met you, I said, damn, this nigga's us.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, I'm thinking you gonna be Hollywood. Nigga, you fold up with 25 people
Nah. Hell nah.
It was more than that?
Nah, hell yeah, it's about 50 of us. Nah, it's about 50 of us. Nah, that's too low.
Yeah, it's too low. I looked, I said, but this is mid-COVID. This is when the shit was, I said, oh shit, we can't bring everybody up. But we came up,
But
and
you know,
this nigga, you rolled a blunt. Like I said, what are y'all? You only roll a 7?
it's 5 grams or better.
5 grams
Or better, yeah. I used to smoke a little 2.5 apes. I don't know. Once we linked up with Grabber Leaves, it was a wrap. I just started saying, fuck it, 5 grams or better. So it was just 5 grams. I don't know what it be though. It's for sure 5 or better. It could be 7 grams. It could be 8 grams. It could be smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
Yo, where your shot at? You got me Chilada?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Let's go.
This shit's on the wall. Though,
Let's
man.
go, man. This is my first time ever calling you Lenny Grant. I'm never gonna call you Lenny Grant again. Because you Uncle Murda for the life, nigga.
You already know, my nigga.
Salute. I want the nigga version of you. I'm sorry.
Nah, for sure. You already know we locked in. But it was just like, you know, it's an honor. It's an honor. You know, like you said, you could have called anyone. You could have called any stoner. You could have called Wiz. Anyone.
Right.
For y'all to
that
even,
let, that let you know, like, you know,
Nah, for sure.
these are not just my family. They in tune with the streets.
No, for sure.
So they don't want to fuck with niggas that ain't in tune with it. So
Nah, hell no.
and then, like I said, when I
that's
met
vice
you,
versa too.
I met you without them. Well, I knew immediately when I met you. I knew immediately why. So that's dope. So Uncle Murda, you trying to get into legal cannabis?
Why the fuck not?
What? I was about to say, you shitting me?
There's a lot of money in that shit right now. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I need a
Listen,
strain and all. I'm next to the man right now. We're gonna try to chop it up, talk some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would you call your strain?
I don't know, Murda Runtz, something like that.
Murder runs.
Murda Runtz.
That might just murder the game.
Yeah, that might murder the game.
I mean, why not?
You know what I'm saying? Get updated. You
Yo,
know what's
nigga,
going on.
let's get it.
Yeah,
Or
jokes up.
the wrap up, because you know, honestly, high weed, like high extensive weed, you know what they call it? Rapper weed anyway. That's what they say. That's rapper weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it
like,
is.
Yeah, that's rapper
Rap
weed.
up
Like
rhymes.
Mr. Lee, I don't buy no weed from Mr. Lee. That nigga sell tourist weed.
What weed is the nigga?
This is for the tourists, my nigga. Nigga got tourist prices, my nigga. Like, his shit is super overpriced. I'm like, you know, I'm your friend. And his super.
Mr. Lee selling shake out
Nigga,
here.
nigga say you're 8 for 4,500. You like, what the fuck?
They got them South Beach prices.
South Beach prices. South Beach. I got another shot. He got Runtz prices and his shit ain't right. God damn it. I got another shot. God damn it. Y'all in?
Y'all.
Y'all.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Let's
I'm
make a
learning.
y'all for that.
I'm learning.
I remember
You
the
know what I'm
cards.
saying?
Yes. I ain't gonna lie. I guess how many cards I got on me right now? Nothing. Yeah, I felt like I was gonna get drunk because I'm hanging out with Uncle Murda, and I figured I don't want to have a card.
Nah,
Money
man.
East New York
Cut it
pull up
out.
my niggas, my card, it's over. Like, that niggas.
I ain't gonna front the last time I was with N.O.R.E, we was in the club back in New York. We was in the strip club. You know, sometimes you see a nigga in the club, you know, rappers running to each other. You be like, yo, what's up, my nigga? We gonna get up. Yo, come pull up. Fuck around me in my hood and all that shit. So I see N.O.R.E. We talking in the strip club. I be like, yeah, my nigga, we gonna fuck around. We gonna go to my hood in a little while, shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't say no more. N.O.R.E was serious though. I'm like, that whole night, he like, yo, we going to my hood. I'm like, I'm thinking he's bullshit. I'm like, he bullshit. You know what I mean? But we just, as the night going on, he let me know. Yo, in
We
about
going?
20, we going to my hood. I'm like, yo, I think N.O.R.E serious today. So by the time nigga try to leave the club, N.O.R.E, he really said nigga try to, yo, we going to my hood, nigga. I'm like, yeah, we going to the hood today.
Yes,
The
I
niggas was
remember.
definitely in the hood
Yes,
all
I
night
remember.
that day.
The Queensbridge that night.
We went to
Yeah, we
Queens
was,
Beach
yeah, we
first,
was.
and then we went to
Queens first, we went to the
you know,
spot.
niggas know I'm good everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
I'm a different type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different type of nigga, man. And let's make some noise for me, man. God damn.
Poppy collar, man. Poppy collar.
Yeah, let me go my collar.
Collar for that one.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm so thrilled to where the game is at right now because I'm gonna be honest. I was in the game where fake people was winning. Right now, it's a whole, I'm gonna use a Bay Area word, whole hell of a lot of real
You hear me?
people
Definitely.
Yeah,
winning.
man.
Definitely.
And I'm respecting the game. I'm respecting the podcast game. I'm respecting the weed game or cannabis game. I'm respecting how it's progressing. Did you ever think that? You ever think that real dudes would have their chance? I don't want to say niggas because I'm trying to stay.
Nah, stay away from
But
that a little bit.
yeah.
Nah, I definitely think it's dope right now.
Yeah.
Seeing the way dudes is getting their money and even the way like streaming is and got these young boys getting a lot of money and lit from Brooklyn. You know how many young boys from Brooklyn is coming up out this rap?
He had Spit Star here earlier. He had all of them little dudes signed at one
shout
point.
out to my guy. I got my boy White in here with me. Tell him Blanco sent you. He got the young boys Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. They just did a few $1 million with RCA. So shout out to them. About $4 or $5 million deal they just did over there with Mark Pitts and everybody. So shout out to my boy White in the building. Tell him Blanco sent you. But yeah, man. So it's, these young boys out here moving, man. So I like to see what they doing right now, man. I'm loving it.
How about you, LB? You ever thought that hip hop would be this far, like be this global?
Hip hop, hell yeah.
You knew this?
As far as just because I've been a fan, like I said, I'm Tongan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been watching this for, like I said, even sitting down with you was a milestone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done sat down with a few top dogs and just to even be in the presence of the hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Off the hustle. I found a niche that worked for us.
Right.
So just to sit at the round table with some bosses that's been doing it off the hustle was just more of a milestone. Like, damn, we made this shit, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but to see the cannabis game, that's something different.
Right.
Because just like how Al Capone and them was mobbing the prohibition, getting the alcohol legal, that's what we doing.
Right.
You feel me? That's what we doing right this second. It's only 16 states legally that could have cannabis medicinal. You feel me? Like, this shit ain't all the way recreational what the world could do. This shit's federally just pass one step of the law. But man, that shit still finna be another, you know what I'm saying? A few more moonlights type shit. But until it get to that point, just where we at and being that, me and the team, the founders of this shit, like, shout out to Cookie, shout out to Connected, Alien, like I said, everybody before, Shabinsky, to everybody, Skittles. But for us to be at the round table to shape the culture, man, shout out to Runtz. We done took that risk. You feel
Jokes
me?
up.
We took that risk.
Jokes
You
up.
feel me? And we know where the streets come from. So for us to get to that point and go legitimate and go legal, that's why I love this man unconditionally. You feel me?
Right.
He was the one to teach me
What's
that
your
we
name
could
again?
go
I'm
legal.
sorry.
That's Ray Bama.
And you're legal?
Ray.
Yeah, that's Ray.
You're
Ray.
legal?
Yeah, I'm the one in the streets. He's the one that was next to Burn and, you feel me, was knowing the corporate side and was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as what he said, he spoke all this shit into existence.
Okay, look, get your mic. Get your mic.
You know, we didn't know what it
You from
was.
the Bay? I could
From
tell.
the Bay, yeah,
No, I could tell your accent.
you know, you can see-
Every time you talk, I just want to go like that.
It was always like this. We didn't have nothing. We didn't have no single, no weed strain, no nothing. But we were showing up everywhere, 25 deep, all black and brown kids. Like, we gonna figure it out. We gonna be in there. We gonna make our mark. But Ed was always telling us, like, bro, just get me on the road. Give me something that we could push, and we was gonna get it there, bro. So all this shit, like,
So what made y'all incorporate that then?
the weed?
Yeah.
we real.
We already
smokers. We've been in the weed
man,
game for
before
years.
I was going legal, man, I used to sell hella weed, man. Let's get that shit straight. You feel me? I'm legal now, dog. Don't
He's
get this
street
shit fucked
accredited.
up. Feel me?
Let's take a shot to that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
don't
before
know
all
where
this
this is
shit,
going, but I'm in.
I'm not one of them. You feel me? For real, like.
So all right, so let's
I
be clear.
could have sold every drug, man.
If a person comes to the
up.
Bay Area,
Yeah.
they had to bump into Yada Man.
Period.
They had to bump into the Yada Man.
Period.
People that been-
Everybody wanted to
people
get the
that
brown. I
been
told
to
y'all
the-
You been in
yesterday.
the Bay Area, Uncle Murda?
I was out there when I did a tour with the Locks. I was out there in the Bay.
Did you
I
hear
was-
the Yada Man?
I was fucking with E40.
Oh, you fought E40.
I was fucking
all
with
right, cool.
E40.
Shout out to
man,
E40.
there.
Shout out to
E40,
Too
That's why
Short.
Yada Man.
Definitely.
Feel me?
I fucking with
Long
E40.
live
I
Mac
did a couple
Dre.
of
You
low
Bay
know
is
what's
incredible,
going on?
man.
Like,
Shout out
for
to the
real.
Bay in general.
For
Bay
real.
is
Shout
fucking
out to
dope.
the
Come on,
Bay
everybody got a
Area,
shot? Come on.
Come on.
I can't be out here by myself.
Here, you can take them out to right now.
This nigga
looking at my
LB
cup.
got me popping my collar. Well, I don't even know
Man,
what
that's
I'm
you,
doing at
you
this
feel
point. I
me?
just keep
That's just what
popping
happens.
my collar for no
That's
reason.
exactly. That's just what
You know
happens when you
what I'm
come
saying?
around. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
God damn, man.
Nah, but like I said, I never thought that this shit would be to this level as far as the cannabis. Hip hop, man, you can't. What?
And how much you think hip hop influenced?
Money?
What? Everything.
But even the legalization part of
everything. Everything. I look at the whole.
Ray, you ain't got a shot?
I look at the cannabis game.
Going from the bottle? You a real
just
nigga,
like
Ray.
just like the music game.
Right.
You got the big labels, you got the big dogs, and then you got the sub labels, you got the new upcoming strains. Who we gonna sign and put under the umbrella?
Right.
Who we gonna put under the team? You feel me? And give them the whole mentor and get that shit going on. It's the same situation.
All right, Ray, just here I know. Runtz podcast signed to us, all right? Just throwing it out there. All right, just throwing it out there.
He thought I was playing yesterday.
Yeah.
He thought I was playing. For real.
Runtz champs, whatever y'all want to call it.
Yeah, Runtz
I don't
champs,
give a fuck what y'all want to call it.
Love you, fool.
But we got y'all.
Yeah, jokes
Salute.
up.
Jokes up.
Jokes up.
Uncle Murda, when you gonna start your podcast? You got to be talking that disrespectful, dirty pussy shit all day.
I was thinking about actually starting the podcast, man. Something like.
What was your podcast be
something
called?
Disrespectful.
It gotta be something disrespectful.
It definitely gotta be something like super disrespectful, man.
It can't be called respectfully.
Murder talk.
It gotta be something different than that.
It gotta be even more violating.
More violating.
It gotta be. It gotta be something.
What super disrespectful might be here. Like
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Something slick, but I've been scheming. I've been thinking about something like.
No, what was it? The same? Respectfully disrespectful. What was it?
Respectfully disrespectful.
That should be the name of the podcast.
Disrespecting niggas. No.
Respectfully disrespectfully.
You see that after you get me drinking too much, I forget.
You be dyslexic in this motherfucker.
Got real.
Disrespecting niggas respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't like catch real like beef over your rhymes, because you be hurting niggas' feelings.
I know, man.
Thank God you ain't, man.
Man.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. It's been a couple of times I listen to your shit like, this nigga gotta see it, Murda. The Jeezy shit, though, I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, oh, man.
All right.
Take a piss.
All right, go ahead. You gotta take a piss. Down there, get nowhere. All right.
I got a question, N.O.R.E.
Hold on. Let me. And then next, I got you right after that. Ray, you my man. Me and you on the same level as the Jeezy line. I felt you, but I didn't understand because I felt you and Jeezy had a relationship. But even if you have a relationship, is that the way the wrap up goes? Just keep it real. I saw a picture of you and Jeezy together before.
I fuck with Jeezy. Love Jeezy music. Fuck with Jeezy. Got a record with Jeezy. I just told you, me, Jeezy, Mariah Carey, and 50.
Oh, yeah.
But I wasn't a fan of what happened. I wasn't a fan of what happened.
And let's be clear, we're talking about verses.
The verses.
Where Gucci said he smoked
on Pookie Low tonight. I was not feeling that shit. I was like, whoa.
And listen, because we know that the hip hop police, but for lack of
course, yeah,
we know the hip hop police is gonna look it, but for lack of a better term, like what was he supposed to do in that situation? Yeah,
battle over. So I'm supposed to go there. I mean, what the fuck? It can't just, I mean, shit. Can't be there talking about the homie like that. Over. But you know what, though? You ain't even supposed to put yourself in that situation. Honestly. Never if you and son had a conversation and you know, like, Booty.
Like you would recommend Ja Rule and 50 Cent verses?
Why put yourself in this situation? If you know you and a man got a certain type of issue and certain things are ready to transpire, it's okay when certain things ain't go too far and you could be like, all right, cool, it didn't get to a certain level, things didn't go to a certain extent, you might go past it or whatever the case may be. Or if everybody on the same page with certain things, I don't know how the family behind, I don't know, but just certain things don't look right. And the streets don't understand it or they ain't gonna be able to respect it like that.
All right.
I don't give a fuck how much you might have grown. The streets ain't gonna see that like that. You gotta think about the young you, how you look at it. The streets ain't gonna see it like that, and the young you wouldn't see it like that neither. You know how it be a nigga do something to you. What? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't gonna happen.
So there wasn't one part of you that respected that? Like, cause they did do so
let me
icy
tell you
at the
something.
end.
Let me tell you something. See, I gotta be.
It did do so icy at the end.
I gotta be.
Like almost they plant this. Almost.
I gotta be.
Because that was the last.
I gotta be real with it right now. When I do the wrap up is coming from
I mean, you can. If you want.
the wrap up is coming from a negative, funny place, right? Now, me as the grown man father, I respected what Jeezy did.
Right.
Me as the father, sitting back, I'm like, you know what he did was, I could respect that when I'm on father time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the father,
Right.
with your kids, I'm like, damn, what he did was some real cool. But when you on street time, like when you still on that type time, when you on
You in East
some
New York,
when
finger
you in the
popping
middle,
bitches.
like when you on some
you can.
knucklehead streets, you're like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like you don't do that. That's not what it is right there, homie. So don't put yourself in that situation. Don't even do that. Because you know how certain niggas gonna look at you. You know what I'm saying? So don't even do that shit.
Who won, Nas or Jay-Z on the battle? Don't let Brooklyn take over.
Yeah, I heard some whispers.
I can't call that one.
I respect that answer.
I
But you
can't
know,
though. I'm gonna be honest, I can't
Queens won that one.
Nah, don't make it Queens. Don't make it Queens.
you know, I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say Queen. I don't look at it as Queens or Brooklyn. I just look at it was I think it was Jay versus Nas, so I don't look at it as cause I think they both was I think they both got hurt in that situation.
Yep.
So that's how I look at it battle when I look at certain things. So when I say I can't call it because I think they both felt it. I think it's certain things Jay did to Nas that Nas felt like. And I think it was certain things that Nas said to Jay and that whole how Ether got perceived had Jay feel like, So that's how I feel with that battle. I feel like they both really got under each other's skin. So when I say like I can't call it, it's like it was there. It was both enough for them to be like, yeah, they both did each other dirty. Like real talk. They did each other dirty.
So LB.
Both of them did each other dirty. That's how I see that one.
Too Short and E40 just battled. Whose side was you on?
Come on, the Bay won on that one all the way.
They planned that. They didn't plan it, but they planned that. You feel me? How it whirled out. It wasn't
Yeah, but
about.
whose side was you on? You got to pick a side. All lives don't matter.
Who you felt for?
They ain't even presented that way though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck that. It's a battle.
Nah,
Fuck with
gotta-
both of them though.
You got to pick a side.
I fuck with the Jack. Long live the Jacker, man. That's who I fuck with.
But he wasn't in the battle.
I know, but I'm just telling you. That's what I'm vibing with, man. I ain't gonna.
Just come on, you gotta pick one.
can't
Come
put
on,
me
y'all
in
man.
there.
Y'all the man.
They both was mobbing, man. I come from this shit, man. We represent the culture because we don't get enough recognition, bro. You feel me? That's the reason why they did that. You know what I'm saying? It was. That's why it wasn't no. They both got hits.
Nah, they presented it where it was
They
unified.
both got hits.
All right, we're gonna do it real quick. Quick time with Slime.
Come on.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. Come on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Jeezy or Gucci?
Gucci.
Jeezy. I'm talking about as far as who music and niggas
Music or
was listening
street?
to.
It's quick
I don't
time,
care.
guys.
It's too late.
I'm sorry.
Fuck it.
I came up off of Jeezy music. I was fucking with Jeezy
Musically,
music.
I'm just going off street shit.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Independent or label?
Independent.
Independent.
Do I get a chance to say this?
He's gonna say label. Terrible.
So we can turn this independent to a
Oh,
label.
absolutely. You create your own.
Pusha T or Drake?
Pusha T.
Drake.
Yo, you letting Brooklyn down. No
Streets.
Y'all niggas is
We from the
bugging.
streets.
Pusha T don't put out enough shit to me.
It's not about
But
that.
Come
fuck
on,
with
quick
Pusha.
time with.
I'm from the street.
Revolver
You know he
or
is.
pistol?
Who?
Revolver or
And we
automatic?
got him on the wall right here.
Revolver.
Okay,
I'm
revolver.
on a revolver. You shitting me?
I shot a nigga with my first
It
time
ain't
I
gonna
allegedly
jam
shot
up.
a nigga
It
with
ain't
a
gonna jam
We
revolver.
ain't giving nobody nothing. We ain't leaving no trace, no nothing. Jokes up.
Jay or Nas?
Nas, because I was just sitting down with the king. I ain't met Jay yet, so I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me?
Great answer.
So, yeah,
Yo,
you know
Uncle
what I'm
Murda, be
saying?
careful.
Jokes up.
Always put me in the loop. Both.
I'm gonna let you get away with that one. That's it though. All right, Cardi B or Nicki?
Cardi B.
Rock Nation or Violator?
Violator.
Good answer.
Rock Nation.
Foxy Brown or Lil Kim?
Foxy Brown.
God damn it, you on point. Let's see Uncle Murda go. Brooklyn! This nigga's in a tight situation.
He from New York, too, so it's like...
He from Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn.
That's both.
I'm from the other side. I can get away with it, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga is crazy. Little Kim or Foxy Brown?
Yeah.
Jokes up.
Jokes up.
That's a tough one. For you, for sure.
Nah, I'm gonna go Team Foxy.
Quiet, please, quiet.
Team Foxy.
I don't want you to answer this politically at all. Runtz or cookies?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
You gotta be honest.
You have
And I
to
don't
be.
even care because the nigga here, you know me, I do the rap. So
Yeah, you
Runtz.
Oh,
Nah, I fuck with the Runtz more. Like,
All right.
I'm gonna be
That
honest,
was definitive.
Runtz. I fuck with the Runtz more.
all right. All right. All right. Pharrell or Timberland? You ain't got to beef from neither, right? Shit on them both, nigga. They say both of them, they say fuck them both. All right, that's okay. I don't know. I'm
Pharrell or
fucking-
Timberland?
Yeah, I'm just
Pharrell,
playing around.
man.
You going Pharrell?
I'm going for real.
Yeah, I mean.
For real. You two player.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now let's see what Uncle Murda. I'm ready you to get disrespectful. Respectfully.
How to respect.
I would
You know what I'm
have
saying?
went with Pharrell if he wasn't on Drink Champs 3 weeks ago talking about snitching is cool.
He didn't say snitching is cool.
I
He
know
said
he said.
snitching is cool.
He said he's snitching.
Look, my man was talking about he for the streets. All his
I didn't
answers
even
was
hear
for the
that. I
streets.
didn't even hear none
Look,
of
all
that.
his answers so he was
I
saying was
didn't
for the
watch
streets.
that one.
Oh, you didn't watch that one?
I did not watch that one.
We gonna play it. It's gonna play right now.
Hold up.
It's only 1.5 minutes.
So I'm saying
yeah.
now you want to switch your answer now? Is it Timberland?
Yeah.
So it's Timberland.
It's Timberland.
Her copy. So we both going with
We ain't
Timberland.
doing that.
But he ain't say it that
We
way.
ain't doing
He ain't
that.
say it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
He ain't say it that
I know,
way.
but just the way he said it,
No.
I ain't playing that role.
Straight.
By the way,
I'm not playing
let's
that
just be
role.
clear. Uncle Murda's a foul nigga. Let's just
I'm
be clear.
with the foulness.
This nigga still
I'm
got
not
two
doing
of his shots.
He got caught.
This is East New York nigga. I got family in East New York this weekend. I expect
Nah,
that
you do me like that. You just put me on that. You try to put me like, so what yeah, jokes up.
Jokes up.
Timberland. You hear me? Yeah.
No.
You shitting me?
But let me
Stop
just
playing.
come on. First off, take your shot, nigga.
All right,
Come on.
man. All right, cool.
Take that shot
All right,
first by yourself. Go ahead. All right, cool. Now, all right, now
Now,
take the other
Manny.
one. I ain't gonna get on you.
I'm gonna hold up on the other one though. Give me a minute.
Okay.
You fucked
I
me
ain't
up
gonna
with
bother you
that
about the
one.
other one. But
I fucked you over with that one.
He didn't say it that way.
Look,
He
they about
didn't
to
say
clear
it
it up.
that
He want to keep trying to clear it up.
nah, I ain't cleaning it up at all.
Nah, clean it up. You
Nah,
could,
I ain't
though.
cleaning
You
it up.
could. You could.
Listen. At the end of the day, the homie told me from the beginning he ever met me. He said, "I ain't a gangster." He said, "I don't got no
And I can respect
ball
that.
in my body."
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
So
Yo, Shock Lotto ain't no
when
Shock
he
Lotto.
said that bullshit, he said that to me 22 years ago.
He said
And
it just like that? The way he said it on Drink
No,
Champs?
he was he got very aggressive with his shit.
The only thing he fucked up is he kept repeating it.
No, he wanted to let niggas know. That's why Uncle
repeating
Murda.
it.
But look, this is how you know Uncle Murda a foul nigga. I've been telling Uncle Murda, yo, put us in to wrap up for this nigga just Pharrell. He's like, yo, now y'all need to wrap up now.
I was like, too, when I heard that, I'm like, oh, he said drinks. I'm like,
Finally.
yeah, but always gotta be so foul. We couldn't get a clean one.
I said that too. I said, I know y'all gonna say, oh, that's how I gotta get a shot.
I ain't giving a fuck. I want to be in there. I'm a fan. You my nigga. You my nigga, but I'm still a fan.
That's a
So
fact.
as long as I'm on there. Yo, Ray, what's going on, Ray? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Are you the lawyer? No, you're not the lawyer.
We just had to hire lawyers for sure.
You hire
Hell
lawyers.
yeah. Good advice for somebody out there young.
And you Samoan? What's that shit he said?
I'm
He
from
is?
Fiji.
Tonga.
Oh, Fiji?
Yeah.
Like the where the water's from?
Yes.
You love Fiji.
He said,
This nigga from Fiji, nigga. Holy moly, Bob. You the first nigga I know from Fiji, nigga. Let's make noise for Fiji. And somebody give me a Fiji water, please. Holy shit, this is the first thing I met on Fiji.
In that Pacific Islands too.
Did I know your name?
yeah, that's the South Pacific. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
South
I've been to
Pacific.
Fiji, but I ain't never met a nigga that's actually from there that's still popping his collar. Holy moly, guacamole. All right, continue your story. You got a shot?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you got a
No,
shot?
we ran out of my
Get a
mom.
goddamn shot for Fiji, goddammit. Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese.
Nothing else.
You got a shot?
Come on,
Uncle
shout
Murda,
out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Taking
You
a
better
shot
hold
of
it down. You from East New
shot.
York.
Michi.
You've been sweating profusively. I'm thinking you on cocaine at this point.
Fuck out of here. You got me drinking too much, man.
Yeah, drinking too much.
Lights is on the nigga.
Come on, man.
Yo, don't you be
back to
toasting with us with champagne. No, nigga, get your shot.
I'm with my man right here. We want some champagne shots, nigga. I'm drinking the juice right here.
I do champagne shots and drink shots. Goddamn. Jeez Louise, Papa G. I gotta go home at some point.
Ah, shit.
Remember Goodfellas? You gotta go home.
You gotta go home. You gotta go
You gotta go
You gotta
home.
go home. That's how I feel about everybody. Let me just be honest. Everybody, y'all visit Miami and y'all come and hang out. I just want to tell
Fuck
y'all
yeah.
something. Y'all gotta go home. Please. We
FOGs, go!
I ain't gonna lie, I done made this a home.
No, you good. You with us.
Yeah.
But everybody else, we giving y'all 3 days. Listen, I'm about to listen like how Jay Prince and them niggas. I'm about to start checking niggas, man. Listen, all stay just in South Beach
That's it. Stay on the island.
and check in with Willie Williams. That's it, man. Stay in South Beach, man. God damn it, Uncle Murda, what you about to roll up?
Dutch.
A Dutch.
Yeah, you know he from New York.
New York, nigga. You got Dutch, nigga. Look at my man behind you. Got Dutch. So I got one, man. I got one, man.
What you rolling up in it though is the question.
We got Dutchess on demand,
Trying to
nigga.
get him some
D.O.D. Dutchess on
There you
demand.
go. There you go. There we go.
Hey,
There you go.
There we
yo,
go.
jokes up, man.
You
Roll
missed
that
out
up.
yesterday,
Roll
you
that
know
up,
what I'm saying?
Omer.
They got
Jokes
players.
up. Make some noise for that. Marley, let's say my nigga Marley. My nigga Marley in the building.
Shark Lotto in the building.
Chalk Lotto.
We got White Gummy in the building.
Yeah,
We got Flavors in the building.
Yo, let me tell you
We got
something.
Cream
I fuck
Savers
with
in
the
the
Runt
building.
niggas.
It makes
Man,
me want to
listen,
smoke.
Yeah, you should smoke. I ain't
Cream
gonna lie.
soda,
Yeah,
Frosty.
finna gonna smoke one day. I got Fat Joe to smoke one time. I got Fat Joe to smoke.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was terrible. He tells me, he said, it was Young Really video.
Yeah, the toothache.
He had a toothache,
Child's ear.
so I hit him with the vapor. I was like, he's like, what is this? I was like, it helps your toothache.
Living.
He was trying to try anything.
I'm a terrible guy. Then he hit it. He's like, I'm high now. I was like,
You got
I'm gonna get deuces in the
Video,
same day.
everything.
Yeah, I got. Look, he's like this. He says, this is how he describes it. He says, I was like, what's the guy? They fell out. The movie, and the guy.
Not a good description, man.
Fuck.
The guy, the movie
Bernie, the guy that Weekend at Bernie's. So he's like, N.O.R.E. had me Weekend at Bernie's, and he got his he's calling him my cousin. He's like, he got his cousin shooting the video. I like a Fat Joe, man. Listen, man, I get it done, man. I don't care what I gotta say to get it done, but I'm gonna get it done. But also, hold on, let me see that bag of weed. Let me just see that bag of weed.
Is that what
I just want to see it.
What is that?
That's how you know I'm Puerto Rican.
That's a potato.
Did you see? This is potato. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take a couple bags of this. But let's just.
Potato ruts?
That shit is
That's what you just.
That's that one.
That's this.
That's what you. Yeah.
That shit fire.
He
Listen,
said that's it.
that's it.
Give more of that over here. We need more of that
I
on
got
the
you.
I
table.
ain't hear about that in New York yet. That ain't come out
That
there
ain't
yet.
hit that.
That ain't in New York.
That ain't hit
That
yet.
ain't the hit. You hear it, you got it. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
So what they went on? You see?
We get the N.O.R.E. strain.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, shit.
We want the Runtz chants. Is it Runtz chants?
That'd be hard.
And then I want the podcast too. I want to sign y'all podcast because You never had to do an interview again. You know, with Marley and Nero and everybody, all the personalities y'all got, y'all don't even need. I'm sorry, I'm giving this game up on camera, but y'all don't even need to go see a radio station. Like the shit that we set up in our shit is we can set y'all up and y'all just talk to y'all motherfucking fans and that's it. Y'all don't got to do nothing. I'm trying to do the same thing with Uncle Murda too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sign his album. Cause that nigga, y'all can do your album, whatever.
That what y'all did was crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
we really watch it. We really get high and watch.
Listen, y'all. We created this.
Yeah, I mean.
Created this.
Salute yourself. That's right. Big up yourself, my nigga.
We created this, nigga. So, you know, we got Smoke Champs. Let's big up to our brother Smoke Champs. Just launched off. We had Runtz as our first motherfucking guest. You know what I'm saying? Shit is motherfucking Baby Dell. And you know what I'm saying? Jokes up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Jokes up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well,
legendary. That was legendary.
It was legendary.
That was legendary.
That's how I had to invite you back because this is an episode that be coming out. We got the Brandon Marshall episode. Come on, help me out. Fred Taylor and Channing Crowder, Freaky Fred and Channing Crowder, and then this is the next episode. So I wanted to big y'all up, the whole Runtz family, not just LB. I know LB is the talker, but I don't want to just big up LB. I want to big up every one of you guys, from N.O.R.E to Marley to what's my nigga Ski, my nigga Ski Mask, Search. Let's big up Search. We cannot forget Search. I feel like we didn't big up Search the way and that's our family. Let's big up Steve and Search and everybody. Come on, that's our family right there. You know what I'm saying? And you open to do collaborations with other people. That's what you trying to do. Yeah,
if the shit makes sense, let's make billions.
If it makes sense, let's make billions. Not dollars.
Nah, hell no. Shout out to Dollars Up Narrow though. But, billions, you know what I'm saying?
Right. What is that business model though when you bring people under you?
Ain't under me, they next to me. Ain't no big me's or little U's around me.
Right. Wow, I like that.
I'm just the spokesmanship. I just know how to talk to the people well. But every one of them is a king. Every one of them is shining. Everyone got them their own institute. Every one of them got their own LLC, got their own website, got their own everything, merchandise. I don't take credit for that.
So it's like a distribution deal.
Not even distribution. We just all kings. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna just show you how to start a business and get it from there. You feel me? Now, if you want to be under the umbrella, come on. But
that's what I'm asking.
Nah, if you want to be.
I mean, that's what I'm asking, though. Under the umbrella, what is that?
We all under the umbrella, though. That's why it's not a Young LB umbrella.
Right.
It could have been that. For what? Now we represent one. You feel me? I'm drink champs. You don't know that. But I'm here with you. I'm family now. Just the same way you Runtz.
Right.
You feel me?
We know that.
Nah, I'm not here to play with them. You feel me? So like, that's how I'm.
No, we down, nigga. We send you drink champ merch immediately.
Nah, but he wasn't there with us yesterday. So
no, but that is the drink champ.
He's the nigga. That's why I just said. You feel me? That's why I was more direct, letting him know.
Okay,
You feel me? Like everybody here was here yesterday. You feel me? You the ledge. You feel me? The king. You the nig, not the wig. The one, not the two. You feel me? So we here at the round table. It's an honor just to be at the round table with you, bro.
I appreciate you, dog.
Because all I do is smoke and all this shit. So for us to be hustling and do what we did to make it to this table where it's about drink champs, but it's a platform for us to tell our story.
Right.
Man, it's an honor, bro.
Well, thank you too, man.
Thank
you too. Because it's an honor for us too.
So just on the business aspect,
because we don't know the nigga that made
we don't know everything though.
Right.
We figuring this shit out as we go.
We don't know that nigga.
We don't know everything. Feel me? We from the streets.
I don't know
all
the nigga
we want
that
to do
made chocolate.
is just trip out and fuck everything up. But for what? These folks ain't finna cut us no check if we start doing all that. Let's go this shit the right way. You feel me? Let's play chess, not checkers.
Damn, make some noise for that. Yo, Ray, I ain't gonna lie, Ray. I'm coming right to you, but hold on, pause.
Real, man.
But you don't know the other niggas that made other weed strands, right? What other weed strand did you know? Look, like DeLeon, we know DeLeon. We know the nigga that made. Like, give me another Ciroc shot.
Yeah,
all right, fucking
DeLeon shot. Fuck you talking about?
Shout
out to my nigga Justin, man. Again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Combs family. You know what we're doing. They champagne now, man.
Thank you.
DeLeon shot.
Come on.
Anybody else got beer?
Trying to have me talk crazy.
That's you right there.
What?
What a wifey at? You get one too, bro. Why?
I
Wow.
don't know why I keep trying to smell it as I'm passing it. You see me? I was like this, trying to smell this shit.
I like the smell of it.
Be hella deep.
Yeah. And that's what? That's what?
That's potato, you said?
Potato. Let me see.
Smoke that shit, man, bro.
Yeah, put that shit on there. Yeah.
Pass it out.
Yeah. I know I miss smoke champs, man. Everybody gotta get me some.
Nah.
Yeah, you missed smoke champs, but this is smoke
Backwoods.
champs, drink champs.
Jokes
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Support the owner.
Get
right?
more some. Get more some. Get more.
You don't know the owner of
No, I definitely
Duchess?
don't. I definitely don't.
Yeah,
Extra
smoke
large
a grab
cup.
or two, man.
I can definitely say I know the owner of this shit.
Exactly, man. Support the, and he a black owner,
I gotta learn how to start rolling
Man,
this
my
shit.
hands
I know
smell
how to roll
better
this shit.
now.
That's what it be.
Bruh, it's just like you can cut it to
It's like hand
So what
sanitizer.
is that?
Cut it. I just like big, you feel me? But you can cut it to you feel me?
Come on, Ray. Let's let Ray have a shot. So what is that? Wait, you got shots? They got shots? Let's take a shot. Come on,
Come on,
yo.
man.
Uncle
Hey,
Murda.
listen, man. You know what I
Uncle
mean?
Murda.
When we sit down, you
Yo.
gonna
Alright, copy.
You don't take
be like,
this motherfucking
man.
shot right here. You
I swear to God.
You lay all of East New York down. Do not. You are not. You are guest. These niggas is not guests. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take your
You a-
fucking
I
vodka.
don't drink neither.
Yeah,
Food
let-
don't trip.
let-
We on the same
let-
boat.
Let's do it.
These niggas are not
Jokes up.
Hey, no. Murda, take that down.
Damn, no.
All right, I'm gonna let you get away with that.
Mr. Peer Pressure himself.
I'm gonna.
Damn, it's damn.
Nigga want you to be twisted.
He wants you that last drop.
You probably give you. Yeah. What signal you giving? Yeah, we got about 10. We got about 10 minutes. Yeah. A little bit more than 10. We got more than 10.
Yeah, man, we had some fun.
Come on, man. We having fun. Are you
I'm
having
with you.
fun? Because this is what Drink Champs
Of
is.
course.
All right. So, nobody ever ran down on you? I said, Uncle Murda, that shit you said about me is fucked up. Somebody had to run down on you. Come on.
No.
Roy Jones stepped to Fat Joe.
You did?
Yeah, about lean back. That's a fact.
2 Chainz gave me a funny vibe.
Let's go there.
Now I see what he said. He thinking he gotta say it.
It was. I like. We was at Angela Yee party.
Was it a bowling alley? I feel like y'all was in the bowling.
It was. I think it was at the bowling alley set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened?
And
These with y'all.
I know I had reached out to him before, and he had told somebody from Def Jam, like, yo, damn, Uncle Murda said some bullshit about me in the record, man. Cause I tried to get him on the record.
Hey.
I forgot who I hollered at from Def Jam. He was like, yo, I like the record. He was like, hell yeah. He's like, I'm gonna get Chain on it. So boom. He sent the Chain. He's like, yo, Chain said he like it. I like, good. And then he hit me back and I said, yo, man, he said you said some bullshit about him in the record. I said, I did. I forgot. You know what I mean? Then I think I did say some other shit. I was like, oh shit, fuck. I did say some shit, right? So then I seen him at Angela Yee shit. So he was already looking at me. So by the time my man was pointing at him, so by the time I turned around, he was already looking. He was like, right? So he got me the like, fake little hands up. So I look, I said, so I walked over to him. I go, what's good, my nigga? Boom. He goes, what's good? Boom, boom. Everything good? We exchanged numbers, so boom. So now we walking out. My man pointed again. I turn around, I look at him. He go, hey man, I don't know what funny shit you want. I know you a funny nigga, my nigga, but all right, we gonna take this picture. Cause yeah, in fact, I said take a picture. He said, I seen your man pointing. I don't know what funny shit you want. We gonna take a picture. I said, hey brother, no funny shit, it's all love, my nigga.
This is hilarious, by the way. I can picture everything that you talking about is going on, guy.
I don't know why he felt like I was being funny. I guess probably it was because my man was pointing. But he felt there was a funny vibe.
Well, 2 Chainz ain't a sucker. He ain't a sucker.
He's definitely not a sucker.
He's not a sucker.
It was so, and you know, he's so tall.
He's tall, too.
Tall as fuck.
And I told 2 Chainz, that's the first thing I ever told you. I said, look, I like to fight niggas like you, your size. I'm sorry.
So it was just hilarious. He said,
Nigga mania.
he said, I don't know what kind of funny shit you trying to pull, but okay, man, cool. No, you know what it was? I said, let me get your number. After he's behind me, so I turned around. I said, let me get your number. So he wrote. He said, oh, all right. Yo, man, I don't know what funny shit you trying to pull, man.
Nah, you're Virgo.
He said,
That's my
all
nigga.
right, yeah, man. You know what I mean? And then me, him, and Mano took a picture. You know what I mean? So it was, and I had put that up. So that was probably one of the funniest things. I know because he already heard me say some funny shit about him. So for him to say that was funny to me. Like, I don't know what funny shit you trying to pull, but here, take my number. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay,
wild
cool.
Nigga. You're a wild nigga. So listen, both of y'all. Question for both of y'all. What was a person who's a fan of y'all that you would never think that? Like, you're like, wow, this motherfucker's a fan of me. You know, either one of y'all, you go first.
Not even a fan, right? Just a person that I would have never thought knew of it. Puff.
The Yala, how did the Yala?
What? You shitting me? Yeah, one of them. I went to the cribbo. You feel me? The Jones.
Talk about it.
Never in life I thought I was gonna make it to this man's house off hustle.
Right. That's fire.
And to hear the words from this man's mouth to tell me, congratulations, you made it to the round table. Because I played him some music. I told him, man, I got hits. He said, do you got hits? I mean, I got hits, man. You hear me? You know what I mean? Play that shit. It was an hour and a half. He couldn't even turn the shit off.
Let's make some noise for that.
You know what that was many to me. Because then the street that he live on, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just so you know, the street
I have
he live
no
on.
idea what Maney means.
Maney is Maney. We from the Bay. It's
but I gotta take this slang, man. I gotta use it.
Yeah,
so I gotta know what it means.
Maniac.
Maniac. We don't say that.
It's crazy. It's maniac.
It's shit crazy.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
take
say that
it.
shit. You hear me?
And I'm gonna use it, but every time I use
so
it,
when
I'm
you
going
use
like
it,
this.
yeah, jokes
So
up.
you know
what's going
jokes
on.
up.
Pop that, you feel me?
Jokes up.
Talk your shit.
Man.
That shit was, what if the stars aligned so many that day? I was like, yeah, it was, what?
Man,
and I'm
that
out
shit
here
was
with him
man.
now.
Yeah.
In the yams with this shit now. Like, what? Pulling up on yachts and shit to this nigga crib, man.
Right.
Come on, man.
Hella
To his
Maney.
crib, man.
Hella Maney.
Man, come on, man.
Hella
You hear
Maney.
me?
Yeah.
That's legendary shit to where I come from the jacks, from the streets where this shit, cockroaches coming out of my cereal box.
You know whose projects is where Set It Off is from?
Nah, not my projects. Our projects. It's us, man.
Fact.
Shout out to Acorns in this
Yeah.
bitch. You know what's going
That's
on.
what Set It
For
Off.
real.
Oh, that's
Set It
right.
Off. You
Acorn
feel me?
Brian.
So I
crazy.
took Trippie Redd to the most illest projects in the Bay Area and shot a music video there. That was the most comfortable video he had in 2020. He said it was the best moment of 2020.
Wow. God bless.
Shout out to Trippie Redd, man. Pegasus was dropped. I'm on that, number 4. Go get that, So Stressed. Jokes Up. What we on? Man, bro, I represent us. You hear me? I swear to God, bro. You feel me? So to come where it is platform and
We need you to do a joint with the guard Pre and the guard Young Really. We need you to join
Produced by Beats in the Hood.
collab with DTB. Yeah, I got a producer and an
I'm
engineer
not gonna
too.
lie,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
link you up
even
with
trust
him.
you like that.
I guess you're the producer. Yeah, what's up? I
nephew
see what's
been
going
to-
on, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. For real. That was, you feel me?
So for me, it was, I ain't gonna lie, even though I messed it up, but for me, it was Kanye. When I found out, because the way it was like crazy.
Did you shit on
Like,
his wife?
No. It was crazy how, like, what happened was, but it did have something to do with the wife a little bit, right? But this is what happened. So I went to the studio.
I feel like this is gonna be a foul story.
No,
I'm ready for it.
It's just some real
I'm
shit,
sorry,
though.
I'm sorry. Let's go.
Right?
I'm ready.
I told it once to my man Superstar J. Right? I went to a studio to meet L'Oreal. I went to go meet Akon. Matter of fact, I went to go meet Akon. Right?
But L'Oreal from Angela Yee.
Angela Yee, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Right? So I went to go meet Akon at the studio, but I wound up missing him at this time. It was some studio in the city. I forgot what it was.
Before
it was like it was a while ago. So I went to go meet Akon there, and then I missed him. I got there too late, so I wound up hanging out with L'Oreal in there for a minute. She was doing some rehearsal shit. So I'm there for a few. Then I'm leaving out, and I see Kanye. As I'm leaving out, he's coming in. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, what up? I'm like, yo, Uncle Murda. He like, oh shit. He like, yo, man, I fuck with you, man. He said, I always felt like Jay should have just kept you even though he left Def Jam. I felt like Jay should have just kept you and just brought you around, like just kept you.
Bless you.
I'm like, damn, I said, yo, that's what's up. I appreciate that, yeah. Yo, bless you. I'm like, yo, I appreciate that, yeah, good looking. He like, yo, word. I'm like, yo, I didn't even know you fuck with a nigga like that. He like, yo, nah, I fuck with you. I think you dope. I'm like, that's love. All right, cool. I just walk out. Not even thinking nothing to. I'm like, yo, so that's crazy. Me and my man like, yo, oh shit, yeah, fuck with it. I'm like, yo, look at that. Yeah, no, nigga, shit. So you walking out, I ain't even thinking nothing of it. L'Oreal hit me about a half an hour later, like, yo, Kanye said, she said, you saw Kanye? I'm like, yeah. She said, yo, he said, is it cool to get your number? I'm like, man, hell yeah, get that nigga my number, you know what I mean? Right, so I'm like, yo, boom, I get a call from some other dude, like, yo, I'm Kanye, whatever he said. Meet me at this location in the city. It was a studio. I go over there. Yay, I go to the studio first. No, Yay not even there. I'm there, me and my man Cooch. We just there chilling for a little while. And then Ye come first, and he in there with Steve Stout. I'm like, oh shit, yo, Murda, what's up, nigga? Yo, I fuck with you, nigga. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Who's saying that? Steve Stout?
No, Kanye.
Right.
Steve Stout was just quiet, but Kanye in there, I'm like, I know who Steve Stout is because, you know, I know his face, but Kanye just in there fucking with a nigga. I'm like, oh, shit, damn, we going over music and shit, playing shit. He fucking with a nigga. I'm playing him some shit I did with me and Wyclef. He fucking with it. I'm like, damn, 3-4 days straight I'm fucking with Ye. He was doing the album at the time. Huh?
He wrote his rhymes?
No, he was ready at the time, though. I'm not gonna lie. He was like, the first time I met him, he had me and Big Sean. He had me and Big Sean trying to write some shit. The first time I met him, yeah, he already had a nigga trying to write some shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, this B had a nigga stuck trying to do this, but it was just a dope experience, me trying to write. But then, Whack 100, my guy Whack. Prior to me running into Kanye, Whack had hit me up. Ray J had the I Hit It First remix, the I Hit It First record shit. So
I don't know where this is going, but I'm all
You
in.
didn't know exactly where this is going.
No, I do not. I'm all in.
So Ray J had the I Hit It First record. So Whack hit me. This prior to me meeting Kanye. Whack came like, we're trying to do a remix for it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Hit It First?
I Hit It First record.
And they hit you? Wow.
Whack hit.
What kind of Hit It First?
He hit him first about
You know
to hit
me,
him first.
I talk crazy, reckless. Whack, like, let me holler at my man Murda. I know he gonna talk reckless. You know what I'm saying? So he hollered at me for the I Hit It First remix shit. I think it was a couple other people on it as well. I can't remember who, but I know I was on the I Hit It First remix with Ray J. So I did the record, not ever thinking I'm gonna run into Kanye and do business with Kanye or potential business with Kanye. So
you went to Wyoming.
So a few months, no, I didn't get to go there. So a few months after doing the I Hit It First record is when I run into Kanye, find out he a fade, fuck with a nigga. Now I'm in the studio with Kanye, fucking with him. He got me working on the album that he doing. I forgot the name of the album. It was the one that Chief Keef was on, and a few other people. Farnsworth, the nigga with the umbrella. What's his name?
Yeah.
That nigga Farnsworth.
He was in there like a motherfucker. Know what I mean? We on the studio, some secret studio.
And Kanye
shit,
ran down on you. That's what you saying. Kanye
so no, he ain't run down on me. We
in
in the studio, we vibing. I'm in the studio with Kanye 3-4 days straight. We working. Now, the I Hit It First remix come out. So I get a text, niggas saying like, you know, oh shit, like, yo, the I Hit It First remix come out. I'm like, I forgot I even did the record. I'm like,
shit.
I Hit It First remix. I'm like, I'm with Kanye right now. I'm like, shit. I gotta let Kanye know before. I don't know if they're about to go full promotion on this record, if they're about to go full blast. I'm like, damn, I gotta let Ye know I did this record with Ray J. I Hit It First about Kim. So I'm like, shit. So one day, we in the studio, I go, damn. I asked his man, I forgot the nigga name at the time. I'm like, yo, I did a record with Ray J prior to hooking up with y'all niggas, right? Trying to clean it up a little bit. I said, I ain't never think I was gonna be fucking with no Kanye. I did a record, you know, my nigga hollered at me. And yeah, the Ray J shit, I hit it first. He like, word? He said, I think you need to probably tell Kanye yourself. I'm like, shit. I'm like, all right, cool.
I don't know where this is going, but I'm so in for the end. Let's go.
Shit.
Have you told anybody this story?
I did one time.
Oh, okay.
But they ain't big as us, so let's go.
Yeah, he's like, get Ye on the phone. I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, this is not face to face.
Nah, I said, I'm gonna get Ye on the phone. I said I'm gonna get you on the phone because I'm in the studio at the time though. I'm in the studio that he had the session for. His man said, "Yeah, it's on the way."
You're in his session.
Yeah, I'm in his session. I'm in your session. I'm at the studio.
L.A.
No, we in New York.
Okay.
This was like some secret spot too. Like it's not nothing like
Like in Greenwich
when we in
Village
New
or
York.
something?
Yeah, like we thinking
in somewhere
the legals like quad and the
Yeah,
premiers and the platinums. We
Platinums,
thinking it's
yeah.
like.
This
was
not
some
that.
shit.
This
Never,
Greenwich
none of that.
Village, yeah.
This was some other
In the
shit.
middle of
I'm
nowhere.
like, whoa.
This where you could get
Dre
veggie.
had
I
shit
think
like
he said
that.
only shit like Beyonce's and I
Yeah.
think Mary J.
This where you get
came there
veggie
a couple
cheeseburger
times.
fries.
Yeah, this was a different
Yeah,
kind of
this is crazy.
studio that we was in these last few days. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You know what I'm saying? Different. So I'm like, damn, Ye is on his way, and I gotta tell him I got this Ray J record remix. I hit it first.
And do you want Yeezys at this time? Or like
I owned the pair.
Oh shit.
Cause I would have thought about my Yeezy connection, like that. Like that's a, like. Do I
I
tell
wanted
him?
to be on the album. I was so mad because I had a record. He was at.
I just
I
wanted
was working
Yeezys.
on the record.
That's all I want.
I was on the. It was a lot
I
going
would
on.
let niggas get
So we
on
already know what happened.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
Right.
Yeah, obviously, the album came out.
But what happened? Okay, so you get on the phone?
So I get on the phone. I go, yay. He go, hey. Yay. Hey.
Y'all didn't do that back and forth, did you?
Let's just roll with it, man.
I want that to be the truth.
I go, yo, now it's good, my nigga. You know what I mean? I go, yeah, man. I did before I even hooked up, I ain't never think I was gonna hook up with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know this shit was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, real T, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with a nigga. Nigga Ray J and them, you know what I mean? My nigga Wack and shit, I fuck with niggas, you know what I mean? Street ties and shit like that, you know what I mean? I try to make a story up, whatever. No, niggas reached out to me, you know what I mean? To do the I Hit It First remix and shit, whatever. I ain't never think I was gonna fuck with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't believe you neither.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Your story's not convincing right now.
But I'm just saying, I never would think I would be fucking with.
I respect that.
Put it like this.
Nah, I respect that. Don't leave me hanging though.
Who I am not, definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think Kanye wanna fuck with me. Period. I'm not thinking like the way things have turned out in my career. Even though things have worked out
So
pretty
basically
well
you
for me.
roll with Ray J.
I'm not thinking, not that I
Let's
roll with
just be
him,
clear.
but I'm
Nah,
not thinking the record is moving at the time. Remix, good look for me. Why not? I hit it first. I got a sense of humor. I got character. I can make this record work.
That's before the
Let's take another
Kanye
shot, man,
connect.
'cause
That's before the Kanye connect.
Give you another
I
shot.
can make the record work.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
You picked
So-
the side.
And you were
picked the
kind
side.
of being hella honest to Kanye.
You picked the
I'm an
side.
artist. I'm funny. So I go, you know what? Let's do this record. So I
You
do
picked the
record.
side, Uncle Murda.
Not pick the
No,
side.
not-
I entertained the
And
opportunity.
before he was down with both sides.
I entertained the
Never heard
opportunity.
that. Entertain the opportunity. All right, we got about 5, 10 more minutes left. Let me get a shot. Come
So
on.
I do the yeah, get the shot.
Get a shot, nigga.
So I let my nigga Yeezy, Yeezy, know that I did the record.
You played on the record?
No, but he probably was listening to it.
Right.
So I let him know I did the record.
Be a shot.
And,
Yo, listen, Uncle Murda, this is not. We can't let East New York down this time. This time you gotta take the whole.
I gotta take the whole shot?
Entire
Okay.
shot.
Don't fall for it.
Oh shit.
Bam.
Te jodiste.
Damn. I got one.
Yo, come on. Do you want some more De Leon?
What?
You
This
too.
shit is in there.
You cannot let the Bay Area
Man,
down.
you crazy.
Yo, Ray Ray.
I ain't leaving the West Coast down.
Yeah,
I
don't let
represent-
the West Coast
yeah,
down.
Man, I represent the
Are
coast.
you ready? Because you
Yeah.
know what? We want to
Shit on the
salute
water.
Uncle Murda,
Uncle Murda,
motherfucking
man. I would've
LB,
never thought out of his
and the
yeah.
Runtz family. Everybody that's in the Runtz family.
You know what's going
Everybody in East New York.
Facts.
You feel me?
We love y'all. We love y'all. So
We
we gonna
definitely
take
do.
it down.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Dale que
I'm
tú
gonna show
puedes.
y'all. Dale que tú puedes.
Dale, dale, dale.
Whoa.
Jokes
That
up.
beer shit was great.
Jokes up.
Jokes up.
Jokes up. So,
Yeah.
I tell Kanye, like, listen, man, I ain't know I was gonna hook up with you, my nigga. Niggas that hollered at me to do the Ray J, I hit it first remix.
He took you off the
So
album.
I did it.
I feel like this is in slow-mo, the whole conversation.
He go, for real? I go, yeah. He go, oh, that ain't nothing, my nigga.
I don't know.
I ain't stressing that. I go, wow. Serious? He said, that's nothing, my nigga. Now we good. He was going to Italy at the time. He said, now we good.
You
He said, yo, as soon as I get back, we gonna get back to it. I said, copy. He said, I'll be back Monday. I think it was like a Thursday.
Yeah, I was in Wyoming.
No, we was in the
This is
city.
before Wyoming, I think.
This before that. We was in the city. He said, I get back Monday. This probably was like around a Thursday. And that probably was like the last time I ever spoke to Kanye. Last time. Never,
He's a legend for
never
So
spoke
it
to him
was
again.
something.
never spoke to him again.
my nigga. I love you.
Never
I love
spoke
you.
to him again.
I love you. Violated.
Didn't make that album or nothing.
He didn't violate. He didn't violate.
Everything was going.
Uncle Murda's one of my favorite artists.
Because your verse wasn't about the
listen to his
situation,
shit,
was
I'm
it?
like, this nigga don't violate him. He's
The
never
verse was just a
listening.
dope verse. I was just like, damn, what an opportunity.
Bro.
Maybe it'll change.
You ever regretted shit that you said?
He just did.
That I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck. Shut the fuck up, man.
I wish I could have skipped that little one.
You could have skipped it.
I could have, because I would have liked to probably do some dope things with Ye.
Yeah.
That
That's
would have
probably
been
why I go
crazy.
so hard on him on the wrap up sometimes.
You done
Because
gave him
I
a couple of
go,
times.
Because I be like, damn, nigga, you just egged me. Because you know what it is? He act like it was all good. He was like, it's nothing. He was like, yo, we gonna get to it. As soon as I get back, we right back to it. And then it was just like,
There was a Gemini in him.
disappeared.
I can relate. Fucked up, Ray. I can relate. Anybody ever did you like that, LB? Like somebody told you they're gonna do something and then it just disappear on you?
Man.
Your homie just said hell yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
So there's been a case.
Yeah, we ain't finna, we gonna holler though,
Okay.
That shit too many. You feel me? It's too off the air. That shit many.
Many.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
We
I'm gonna start
players.
using
You feel me?
it.
We players.
Not many manies.
We players.
Now they wanna fuck with you.
We players. Feel me? We don't keep count. We count up. We don't keep score. We keep scoring. G-O-D.
Damn, I like that
All right,
lingo.
let's do another shot.
Hold on.
Ray,
Yeah, I like that lingo.
I'm about to do
I like that. We don't keep scoring, we keep scoring, nigga.
Ain't no score.
I got
going
one more
around
shot.
us.
That's it.
We don't know
Says the
who.
Janchi.
We don't know who's up,
Let
but
them
they just
open
know
up.
we up.
Fuck it. That's it. Jokes up, nigga.
We don't know who up, but they just know we up.
For real.
Ain't another champagne. Open.
They hate the fact that they got niggas like us at
That's
the
it.
round table.
It's the rap up.
Let's go. Let's get another shot. Let's get out of there.
For real, man.
I like that talk, my nigga. That was some real shit.
Let's get a shot.
For real.
That's serious.
For real.
Some real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Copy, nigga.
I stand
Get a
tall
shot.
on
Give me a
us.
shot.
You feel me?
Oh,
I stand tall on us. Feel me on us.
There's no
It's us
Ciroc.
versus them.
There's no
saying?
Ciroc.
Thanks,
You
nigga.
don't want us to win. They been saying this shit, but they got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It don't be a lot of people that really ready to speak on it. I'm ready to speak on it. Stand on it.
Stand up.
You feel me? This shit on my shoulder. This shit in the water. This shit
Talk that
started
shit,
on the
LB.
flow, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
Talk that shit.
Jokes up. We ain't here to
Some more
play with
Jokes
us,
up.
man.
Champagne again. Where the champagne?
Real, bro.
Hey, nigga.
I ain't fucking with it.
You know, let's some
Yo, you
ill
ain't
ones
finished
in the
that
dough,
shot
man.
neither.
Let's
Yo,
some
listen.
ill ones in the
I got
dough.
mad respect for the Bay. I just tell you that. Number one, hands down.
Let's some ill ones in the dough, man.
I
Everybody
think
got
it's
their
the
own
Bay
definition of
and
real,
Houston
man.
and Texas.
You
Y'all,
gonna finish your shit.
y'all the two cities. Nah, that's the two regions
Let's
and
do
cities
it.
that got
LB.
it.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, no shot. Just drinking beer.
Shit on the water.
Wow.
I gave you my
Come
mama.
on, man.
I don't even know I got this.
Jokes
N.O.R.E. Let's go.
N.O.R.E.
So,
You come next time. I'll have a whole other big ass bottle.
Dale que tú quieres.
Dale, dale. Cántalo.
All right, that's it.
Let's go.
Take the picture.
I gotta be in the picture.
Yeah, you do. You gotta be in the picture.
fuck.
You're Noriega.